Sports Network, WLAG 1240, is proud to present LaGrange High School football. Now let's go to the field with your announcers right after this short break. When it comes to power, nothing beats a Husqvarna. Southern Cart Services on West Point Road in LaGrange is your Husqvarna chainsaw headquarters. From battery-operated to gas, residential, professional, and top-handle chainsaws, Southern Cart Services has the Husqvarna chainsaw to meet your project needs. Go to southerncartservices.com right now to see all the Husqvarna products available. Southern Cart Services on West Point Road is West Georgia and East Alabama's Husqvarna dealer.
Hi, friends. It's TOW here at Kia LaGrange. This month, we are highlighting a 23 Kia Forte LX with a starting price of only $19,960. It proves to be one smart buy. Hey, folks, listen to me. 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, 5-star crash rated. It is stylish from bumper to bumper and comes with more standard features than I could even mention. So come by today and test drive one at 1217 Lafayette Parkway in the beautiful city of LaGrange, Georgia. Help support Elola County, and God bless America.
Hi, everybody. Here with Perry Prather at Holmes Pharmacy. And Perry, I tell you, y'all do so much more with vaccinations.
We do, Coleman. We do a lot of different vaccines, tetanus, toxoid, there's all kinds. It depends on that patient, but shingles is a big thing. And if you're 50 and over, get your shingles vaccine. It's a 2-series. It's real important that people could come in and get that shingles while all the other vaccines are kind of died down.
Come by and see them right here on Commerce Avenue, Hamilton, and inside the Piggly Wiggly. It's homespharmacy.com.
Switching is easy. We do it all the time. We switch on the lights. We switch TV channels. Some of us switch partners while square dancing. Well, that's a stretch. But what's not a stretch is how you can switch and save with State Farm. In fact, State Farm agent Matt Orr right here in LaGrange can switch you over so you can start saving today. Matt and his team are ready to welcome you to the State Farm neighborhood. With Matt Orr, it's easy to switch and save. Just give him a call when you want the real deal, like a good neighbor. State Farm is there.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Good evening, Granger football faithful. We are back under the lights on Thursday night, and this time we're here at Southern Crescent Stadium in Riverdale, Georgia. September 28th, 2023. It's time to continue Region 4 Quad A play. Welcome to the Granger football pregame. Tonight's matchup is between the Grangers and the Riverdale Raiders. Chandler Wilkerson here with you, and I'll be your play-by-play announcer this evening. I have Tommy Whitworth with me, joining me here in the booth this evening, actually, so I wore some extra smell good so he don't mind standing next to me. And we're ready to get this one going. Should be a good one tonight, Tommy.
I think we're going to have a great game tonight. It's, like I say, I'm going to be in the booth tonight, not on the sideline, so we'll have 4 eyes on this thing from up here, and it's beautiful weather out there, and beautiful stadium, and we walked around on it earlier today and just got a good feel for it. And our Grangers are out there in their blue breeches and white jerseys and blue numbers, looking good. Hopefully we'll take it to them tonight.
Yeah, I mean, look good, feel good, right? The Grangers bounced back in a big way last week, and they responded. The way they responded was a testament of focus and practice that Coach Napier and the rest of his staff had in mind. He told me the team came out last week and practiced off that tough opening region loss and just got out there and worked. Nobody's pointing fingers, nobody mad at each other, just looking forward to getting better, and that carried over into a big victory, shutting out Whitewater last Thursday night in Callaway Stadium. Final score in that one, 35-0. So they were pretty good.
It was good to get a goose egg up there and get a shutout on it. It really was, and they just matter-of-factly went to work and got the job done, and that's the mentality, I think, of this team. We'll just see them every week, looking forward, not looking back. We enjoyed that one last week and got ready for this one this week.
Well, you know, I mean, both teams in that game, just to kind of like recap everything, early in that game they were getting a feel for each other, a few punts to start that game, and the Grangers got the scoring started against Whitewater on a 4th-and-goal connection from Malik Kent to Parker Shattuck, and that was the big part of the game plan in this matchup. Parker Shattuck kind of had a coming-out party offensively.
You know, we've watched him for 4 years, and he is, whatever he's done extremely well, from receiver to blocking tight end to playing defense to punting. He does everything, but he plays, I think, every play but the kickoff.
Yeah.
And it was good to see him have a huge night last. I think he had a couple of touchdowns, had one call back, I think, but he had a great game. He was down there punting. We were standing by him punting earlier tonight, and it's just amazing how much better he has been punting each year. You could see that talent back when he was in the 9th grade, but each year it's just developed more.
Well, I mean, it's just 2 touchdown catches for him, and then arguably should have been 3. And he, just like you said, he plays all sides of the ball, and he does it so well. It's good to see him get going with this offense. And, Whitewater's game plan was very similar to Starr's Mill, in that they were trying to do everything they could to eat up time of possession, keep the ball away from this talented offense of the Grangers, but they were far less successful in that endeavor.
We took the game to another level last week against them than we had the week before and took control of the game. Now, both of those teams, Whitewater and Starr's Mill, the game's going to end up predicated on who takes control of it. And Starr's Mill made us play their game, just like he did with Troop last week.
Yeah, that was a big game for them.
And this week we're going to have to do the same and make Riverdale play our game.
Right. Well, the Grangers are now 3-2 on the year, 1-1 in region play, looking to get to 2-1 tonight, and looking to get to 3-1 on the road. This team has been road warriors this year, and we got a lot more to talk about on this pregame tonight here in Riverdale. We'll take a closer look at the Grangers' opponent tonight, and later on we'll talk players of the week. We'll be back in 2 minutes for Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Come to Momentum Marine in LaGrange. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you get everything you're looking for. Ready for a new wake boat? Need your motor serviced? Or looking to sell your boat? We have you covered. Our expert team members can service your ATV or boat. We offer pickup and delivery service. Whether you are planning a weekend on the water or a season of adventure, we can give your dreams momentum. Momentum Marine, located on 370 South Davis Road, across from the LaGrange Mall. Your go-to destination for all your outdoor adventures.
As a mom of 2 boys, it's important to keep my family comfortable year-round, and there's only one name I trust to do so, Ace Air. Ace Air has been keeping our indoor air comfortable and healthy for more than 20 years.
Ace Air is the area's only York-certified comfort expert dealer, so you enjoy the best price and warranty. From installations to repairs to air quality, Ace Air is the team that treats your comfort as their top priority. So call Ace to condition your space or visit them online at ace-air.net.
Hi, football fans. Glenn Smith is happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We salute the team, coaches, band, the cheerleaders, and of course, the families and fans. We are proud to be your Chevrolet and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glensmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika. Get ready to smile.
When we started our small independent pharmacy, we wanted to set ourselves apart by providing service that is exceedingly, abundantly above anything a customer could ask. Well, the Medicine Cabinet did just that, exceed customers' expectations. As we have grown to help serve our community, our service has not been forgotten. The Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge, Vernon, and Lee's Crossing is your locally owned pharmacy. When you are a part of the Medicine Cabinet family, we will do everything we can to make you feel right at home.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you now on the Granger pregame show here on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler and Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you here in Southern Crescent Stadium in Riverdale as we get ready for this ball game tonight between the Grangers and the Raiders. And you mentioned earlier, Tommy, it looks like we got the uni combo of the silver helmet, the white jersey, and the blue breeches. We were getting close up on that. They were looking pretty good down there.
Looking great, looking good. It looked like looks fresh. Looked like they're ready to play some football tonight.
Yeah, looking real nice. So we were going to talk about this right before we went to break. This Riverdale squad that the Grangers find themselves matched up against tonight is a team that hasn't yet won a game this season, but don't tell Coach Napier that. I talked to him on Monday, and that wasn't on his mind at all. He told me and reminded me, actually, he almost grabbed me a little bit, but he was like, hey, this is a region game. It demands the same attention and discipline as any other, and I'm sure he and the rest of his coaching staff has the team thinking the same thing here on the road.
Yeah, and then looking at the record, they've been able to score on some teams this year. So we're looking for an exciting game, and this is their homecoming for tonight, so they're going to have a little incentive tonight.
I didn't know that it was their homecoming. That's nice for them.
I just heard that when I went down to the concession stand, and it looks like they got the PA system working next door to us. They were having trouble a minute ago.
Yeah. Well, all the best to them there. Another reason, Tommy, this team has performed so well on the road, this Granger team this year, is the effort that they've been getting on defense. They are led by a group of seniors, tons of talent, and just mad athleticism all over the field.
Right. They like, as I say, like to put some stars on you. Those stars on the helmet up there. And we're very aggressive on defense, and they play that against us sometimes. And being over-aggressive with running some counters and some blind screens and stuff like that will sometimes end up biting you because you're a little too aggressive. And I'd rather be aggressive and attack them than have them attack us.
Yeah, the defensive line was really just winning the push up front all night, and they will obviously look to get that going again here. But the fun note I had from last week's game was actually when you spoke with Coach on the sidelines after the shutout against Whitewater, and he said he was going to get the defense some donuts for putting up a donut on the scoreboard, and that's exactly what they
That's
did.
what they did.
Monday morning, he actually told me they got those boys some Dunkin' Donuts, about 40 of them. So I thought that was really, really cool.
That was special.
Well, I just think it's a really cool and fun reward. I mean, it's easy to forget sometimes in the heat of competition that this is still a game that guys are playing, and it's good to have fun playing that game sometimes for the promise of maybe a little extra reward, just a fun way to add to the culture of this program.
Well, and they're a very tight-knit group of guys and coaches and so forth and family, and a lot of them have been playing together for several years. A lot of them have been playing together since junior high and even before, and it's good to see them mature and knowing that we got 25, 26 seniors on that team right now.
Yeah, a lot of leadership,
and that's always great when you can keep them for the whole 4 years and let them contribute, and it gives the underclassmen encouragement to stick with it and get their time down the road.
Well, I don't know if you partake in donuts, but I'm definitely more of the chocolate with the cream filling in the middle kind of guy. So I'd definitely be going for that if I was one of them.
As long as they're fresh ones, that's good. That's good.
Nice and hot.
And nothing better than one that's been pulled out about an hour or two ago.
Well, when we come back, we'll actually talk a little bit more about the players in the game from last week, and we'll get looking to get this thing started. So we'll be back after a 2-minute break for Granger Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
You've dreamed about the perfect house, a place to call your own, and a place to not only stretch out, but to grow. Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense.
Ask the Mallory Agency in LaGrange if auto owners make sense for you.
Happy to help, man. I was just over there talking to myself anyway.
Chop House Axe Throwing in LaGrange is perfect for birthday parties, team building events, football Saturdays, or just a day out with family and friends. With plenty of TVs on site, you can throw axes, cornhole bags, and darts while watching your favorite team's QB throw the pigskin. Chop House is also going mobile with their new Axe Throwing mobile lane. If you are planning a birthday party, wedding, work event, or tailgate, add some thrill with Chop House Axe Throwing to entertain your guests. For more information on their mobile lane, call them today at 706-407-6625.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Come to Momentum Marine in LaGrange. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you get everything you're looking for. Ready for a new wake boat? Need your motor serviced? Or looking to sell your boat? We have you covered. Our expert team members can service your ATV or boat. We offer pickup and delivery service. Whether you are planning a weekend on the water or a season of adventure, we can give your dreams momentum. Momentum Marine, located on 370 South Davis Road, across from the LaGrange Mall. Your go-to destination destination for all your outdoor adventures.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you now on the Eagle Sports Granger pregame. We're going to take a quick pause for the national anthem here. All right, as we continue the opening game ceremonies here, we're back and with the Granger football pregame, Eagle Sports Network, Chandler Wilkerson, and again with you. And Tommy, we want to take a look at the Toyota Players of the Week from the Whitewater game provided by the Big Blue Nation at the LaGrange High School Booster Club. Offensive Player of the Week, we mentioned him earlier, was Parker Shattuck, and this was his coming out party on the offensive side of the ball this year. He's been so good on defense and special teams, but the game plan to get him involved in the passing game against Whitewater was a good one. 2 touchdown grabs, almost a third.
Oh, yeah. He just, everything he did the other night was just right on, and made some great blocks in there for the other receivers and running backs, and he's just a team player. He's been fun to watch, and you know you're going to get 100% effort on him, 110% really on every play, and he got to be in incredible shape to play.
Well, I mean, it just drives me crazy. We got we were standing right next to him while he was warming up punting today. And you know me, I'm not a small guy. I'm 6'1", I'm 300 pounds. I'm standing next to him. He's a senior in high school. He's bigger than me.
Yeah, he's taller than you, and he might have a couple of dimensions that are bigger than his.
Maybe. Don't rat me out now.
But he's definitely going to need that when he goes down to Mobile and pursues a further education and getting a scholarship at a prominent school like South Alabama.
Yeah, South Alabama commit. And moving along, the defensive player of the week was actually J.T. Burks. And between him and Kalijah Parks, those two probably had 80% of the tackles on the defensive unit. They were flying all over the field against Whitewater. I mean, they were nuts.
JT and JD, we got some good J's on there.
Lots of J's.
Yeah, and he's fun to watch. He's very intense, and he enjoys playing out there. And it was good to see him right in the mix of things.
Yeah,
he disrupted more plays last week than that just got them before they even got started.
Mm-hmm. And that's what you have to do against teams that run that wing tee. They're trying to develop that play early and catch your defense out of their lane, and JT was just in the lane every single time. The special teams player of the week, this one's actually my favorite for a couple of reasons, but it went to sophomore kicker Sammy Rodas, who was 5 for 5 on extra points, and we take extra points for granted so often. It's so good to have a guy that's reliable there. But also, he had a touchdown-saving tackle on kickoff team earlier in the game. If you remember, he was on last line of defense, or it would have been off to the races for the return man from Whitewater.
Yeah, that was a weird kickoff. The ball almost went out of bounds on the other side over there, and so we backed, and the guy kind of backed off, and then he grabbed that ball and he got past us. And next thing we knew, we said, we better catch him. But Sammy's done a great job of points after touchdown this year, the PATs. I honestly don't remember him missing one yet this year.
I don't think he has.
And he kicked 2 of them in the end, kickoffs in the end zone after that return, if I'm not mistaken, last week. And so he's getting better and better, and it'll be fun to watch him over the next. He's just a sophomore.
Just a sophomore, yep.
And Coach Manny will get him up and get him coached up and getting some confidence, we'll get a couple of field goals. Hadn't had many field goal opportunities. I think he's attempted 2 this one and had a bad snap on one, and the other one was partially blocked. It was, but it'll be interesting to see him get some field goal opportunities.
Right. Grangers have been in some close games where they've had to go on for it on 4th down in lieu of, kicking, but you add a touchback to kickoffs teams to that, and you've got yourself probably the best kind of game a high school kicker can have at his age, and Coach was bragging on him pretty hard. That his junior and senior year could be really, really big for him. So
yes.
That's really good for Sammy. And we are just about to get the coin toss ready to go here, so we'll be back after a 2-minute break for Granger Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back here to Holmes Pharmacy. I'm here with Perry Prather. And, Perry, if your feet hurt or your legs are tired, there's some products out there that can help you. Absolutely, Coleman. We have one of the largest selections that I know in maybe 50 miles of support stockings, compression hose, any orthotic products that we can help with your legs and your feet, whatever, to get the swelling out of your legs. Come by and give us a shot. Look at our extensive line of hose. There you go. Come find them right here at Hamilton, Commerce Avenue, and inside the Piggly Wiggly. It's homespharmacy.com.
Hi, friends. It's TOW here at Kia LaGrange. This month, we are highlighting a 23 Kia Forte LX with a starting price of only $19,960. It proves to be one smart buy. Hey, folks, listen to me. 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, 5-star crash rated. It is stylish from bumper to bumper and comes with more standard features than I could even mention. So come by today and test drive one at 1217 Lafayette Parkway in the beautiful city of LaGrange, Georgia. Help support Eloda County, and God bless America.
You've changed thousands of diapers, cut off hundreds of crusts, played hours of peekaboo and duck duck goose because you'd do anything for your kids. That's why it's so important to protect them with life insurance from State Farm. State Farm agent Matt Orr will make it easy and affordable to help you protect your family, no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you'd do anything for, life insurance could mean everything. Call State Farm agent Matt Orr in LaGrange today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
As a mom of 2 boys, it's important to keep my family comfortable year-round, and there's only one name I trust to do so, Ace Air. Ace Air has been keeping our indoor air comfortable and healthy for more than 20 years.
Ace Air is the area's only York-certified comfort expert dealer, so you enjoy the best price and warranty. From installations to repairs to air quality, Ace Air is the team that treats your comfort as their top priority. So call Ace to condition your space or visit them online at ace-air.net.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back once again on Granger Football pregame on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson, my partner, Tommy Whitworth with me here. And bands have made their way into the stands, including Dr. Farrell and the LaGrange High School Marching Band, the Sound of Champions. So it's starting to sound a little bit more like a high school football game in here now, Tommy. It was kind of quiet in here for a little bit, but now it's started to get a little raucous.
Yeah, we're starting to get people come in. It's a Thursday night, of course, and right here, we're starting at 7:30. Usually start Thursday night games at 7, but we're kicking off at 7:30 tonight, and that will.
Somebody move it to? Did somebody move us to 7:30? I've been seeing all week that we're kicking off at 7.
I'm just kidding.
You moved me. You tried to mess with me there.
When it was scheduled for Friday night, it was scheduled for 7:30.
They did have to. They did originally have to move this ball game due to the fact that they have a shared stadium just like we do at Callaway Stadium, Troup County. But the Blue Crew is in attendance tonight. One of my favorite student fan sections to follow, along with the rest of Granger Nation. They have traveled very well this year, and we thank you for being with us on Thursday night. We know it's a school night, but the theme for the Blue Crew tonight is gold medal. They're down there in their Olympic gear. So if you couldn't be here with us tonight, I hope the rest of you out there in Granger Nation are listening with us here on the Eagle Sports Network. You know, Tommy, it's we're looking. It looked like they were about to bring out captains, but now they've held back just a tad here. So down here, waiting for. We got the cheerleaders out there and the band out there. They're going good with us, but we're waiting for this coin toss to still get ready to go.
Yeah, and then they've got it 4 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock, but I don't see a lot of activity. I see the captains for the Riverdale team over there, and.
Yeah, still waiting for the Granger captains to take the field there. I'm sure they'll do that pretty shortly here. Well, Tommy, while we have a second, I guess what do you think? I'm thinking keys to this football game is to not to get complacent for the Grangers. This team, Riverdale, might not have won a game, but it is crucial to get out in front. Last year, this team, we got out in front of Riverdale early. Mm-hmm. I believe it was 28-0. They ended up making it a 2-score game before it was all said and done.
We just couldn't do that final put, and they you have to credit them. They did not give up, and they came back and scored a couple of touchdowns on us. Not that it really got close, but anytime you get 2 touchdowns late in the game, anything can happen.
Right.
Anything can happen. You know, until that last tick on the clock goes off, you don't take your foot off the gas as a rule of thumb over there, and they're getting the captains are coming. Let me put my glass on. See who we got.
We got Kalijah Parks out there.
J.J. Johnson.
I believe J.T. Burks is out there as well.
And I'm trying to see.
I think that's Jicel Mosley, or it's either Jicel Mosley or K.T. Owens out there.
They turn side. We'll tell you when they.
So yeah, when they come face over here. But I mean, really, this region is so tough, Tommy. I mean, the 4 spots that you're fighting for, Grangers are sitting in that 4th spot right now. But at the same time, the top 2 spots are really up for grabs. I mean, Stars Mill is out in front, 2-0. Mm-hmm. They've got to face Trinity Christian. They are also 2-0 in this region. So both of those teams are kind of at the top, fighting for that first spot at the moment. Stars Mill was able to take down Troop, and really to our surprise, I guess, a little bit, because I mean Troop had just played so well, and we had seen Stars Mill, and they had that same kind of game plan against Troop that they did against us. And they were able to keep the ball away from them.
Apparently, they executed it to perfection, and just frustrating for. It's a frustrating game when they control the tempo of the game, and that's a key to the game tonight. We've got to take over the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Grangers have this game against Riverdale, but they also play North Clayton at home next week. North Clayton's actually much improved this year. They are, I believe, 1-1 in the region as well. So they're not gonna lay down. I'm sure Riverdale's not gonna lay down tonight either. As we get out to the coin toss here, captains meet at midfield.
Yeah, that's Jicel Mosley out there. I call him Pancake.
Yeah, this offensive line has done such a good job this year getting out in the running game, giving time for Malik Kemp to throw the ball as well and show off his arm talent.
Yeah, he had a very good game last week, I thought.
So we got J.J. Johnson, Jicel Mosley, J.T. Burks, and Kalijah Parks out there. Or, excuse me, that's J.D. McCutcheon, not J.T. Burks. I'd see him 3 instead of 2. Mm-hmm. So they are talking it out there, getting the coin toss going. It's a nice little stadium, Tommy.
It really is. It's the only thing about it is there's too many steps coming up to the press box.
Yeah, I'm still sweating, so yeah, I wasn't going to call myself out.
We were lucky to get this window open to get some circulation in here, else Brendan would be using the fan and fanning us out.
Yeah, our tech Brendan, man, he's done such a great job, and we just sit here and talk our traps off while he sets up and breaks down everything.
Makes it all work.
So Riverdale wins the toss and they defer. So the Grangers will go on offense first. And we will get this ball game started when we come back in 1 minute, 60 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Looking for something fun to do this fall? Go to Chop House Axe Throwing in LaGrange to have a thrilling time with your family and friends. Enjoy friendly and fun competition at axe throwing, darts, and cornhole. Plus, as a special for the fall season, Saturday rates are now 20% off. You heard me, 20% off when you walk in and mention your favorite high school football team. Just say, "Go Cavs, go Grangers, go Tigers," and you will receive 20% off your lane. Book your lane online today at chophouseaxe.com.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth here with you in the booth here in Riverdale. And we're getting ready to get this ball game started. Both teams have now come out of their banners and will join each other on the sidelines, and we're getting ready to get this one started. I'm excited for football here, Tommy.
I am too. It's just some good electricity in the air. It's a good Friday night feel on Thursday night.
You know, I was thinking this from last year. I actually remember at Callaway Stadium, both of these bands were just going at each other all night long. So we might have a nice little battle of the bands here tonight to go along with our football game. So that keeps it extra exciting as well.
Oh yeah, they'll be making some noise out there, getting everybody pumped up. And
so, if you missed it, the Riverdale Raiders actually won the toss and deferred to the second half. So the Grangers will have this ball kicked to them to open the ball game, and out come the teams.
Be heading from left to right, from it looks like from Florida to Atlanta.
Yeah, we're just east of the airport here, busiest airport in the world, Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson. And ball's on the 40-yard line. We're getting ready to kick this ball away and start this ball game. Brought to you by Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika. Get ready to smile at glensmith.com. I believe that's Gavin Barlow back deep for the Grangers.
Got Denarian Reed on the near side, and
that is Barlow.
And Bryson Cockrell on the far side.
So two short men for the Grangers and one deep, standing at about the 15-yard line. We'll see how Riverdale kicks this ball off. Here to start it. And the kick is a squibber, and it bounces to Barlow, and he feels it at the 20. He's up the middle. He's got a seam, and he's off to the races. 30, 20, 10, touchdown, Grangers!
That's sounding more like it there, Chandler. That was the way to start this game. He took it right up the seam, right up the middle, and no flags on the play.
No flags. That's what you want to see there, Tommy.
What you want to see, and so
in the blink of an eye, Gavin Barlow, the track county winner,
he blazed that.
6-0 Granger. Sammy Rodas on to kick the extra point. 11:45. Game has just started. Kick is up and good.
That was Mason Calhoun instead of Sammy Rodas out there.
So we'll check on Rodas there, but that is Mason Calhoun, and we'll be back in 60 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
And W245AW LaGrange. LaGrange High School football is brought to you by
Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center.
You want pizza. Your whole family wants pizza. But you want it your way, and the kids want it 3 different ways. So what do? You need Your Pie in LaGrange on Bull Street, because at Your Pie, you get your own pizza pie made just for you. Add as many toppings as you want, and the kids make theirs as wacky as they like. Then you enjoy your pizza at Your Pie while your family debates what your youngest ordered. Is it a pizza or a new dish altogether? Your Pie, Bull Street, downtown LaGrange.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you. And if you just missed it, we almost missed it too. Gavin Barlow with an 80-yard touchdown return for kickoff, and it's 7-0 Grangers here as we kick it out of bounds. So Riverdale will have decent field position to start their first drive. Blink of an eye, Tommy, he was gone.
We're going to have to call him Barlow the Blaze.
Barlow the Blaze. All right, I'm going to let you handle nicknames from here on out. So Tommy knows better than I about nicknames. But, yes, he was definitely showcasing his speed, and we've seen that at times this year. But, I mean, he's well on his way to maybe getting another special teams player of the week if he keeps it up there.
I just hope he doesn't have to return. But that maybe hopefully that's the last kickoff he returns.
Well, there you go. So Riverdale starts their drive at their own 35-yard line, 1st and 10 for them. This is the Grangers' first defensive drive of the game. 11:45 here in the first quarter, just started. The Grangers are up 7-0. They come out in the shotgun. One receiver up, one receiver to the bottom. Quarterback has the ball. He will keep it, and he's absolutely hammered in the backfield by Noah Outland.
5-yard loss on that, and I tell you what, it was like a bullet coming out of there. And
yeah, that's a tough hit to take. That makes me remember why I don't play football. So a 5-yard tackle for loss by Noah Outland to open the defensive drive for the Grangers, and it's 2nd and 15 from the 30 for Riverdale. They come out in an empty set now, 2 receivers to the top of the formation and 2 to the bottom. Grangers show pressure off the edge, and they bring it, and he is once again met close to the line of scrimmage, maybe for a short gain of 2 this time.
So Sean Butler was in on the tackle, along with Caden Sutton.
So a couple of Granger defenders in on that one. 3rd and about 13 for the Raiders now. Once again, if you just joined us, it's 7-0 Grangers over Riverdale with 10:40 left in the first quarter on a Gavin Barlow 80-yard kickoff return for touchdown. From the 32, it's 3rd and 13 for Riverdale. They spread it out. 2 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom, and the whistle comes in, whistle the ball dead.
I think there was a timeout by someone. No, a flag.
Delay of game
so a delay of game will be issued against the Raiders here. Play clock wound down on them pretty quick. So they back it up 5 more yards. It'll be 3rd and 18 for them.
Well, the play clock is just flashing 8, so has not been functioning.
Yeah, I guess the officials are keeping time on their own down there. So add that to their list of things to do. I'm sure they don't have. I'm sure they don't have a shortage of lists of stuff to do. So 3rd and 18, and quarterback has it. He throws it over the head of his intended receiver, falls incomplete, and 4th down.
Harris Grace was right on top of it and had him covered. I believe if Harris would have looked up, he could have picked that ball.
So Granger's defense forces a 3-and-out here on the Raiders' first drive. 7-0, the Grangers lead, and Bryson Cockrell will come out to receive the punt. He stands at about the Granger 41-yard line, getting ready to see this one.
Number 13, Caden Jennings.
$10-19 in the first quarter to go. Grangers lead 7-0. And the punt is up. It's low, and Cockrell touches it, and he actually muffed it a bit, and he recovers it back at a 31-yard line. Fortunately for him, 32 they'll spot it at.
Yeah, it was not fielded very well. It was a low punt, and he tried to shoe top catch it on about the 37, 38, and it kind of grazed past him, and he was able to land on the 32.
Yeah, so a bit of a funky punt, kind of forced Cockrell a little bit out of his comfort zone, but nevertheless the Grangers have the ball, and they'll start at the 32-yard line of their own. Up 7-0. Just getting started here in this one. Sun's just going behind the brush here in Riverdale/Jonesboro. And the Grangers offense will come out. Malik Kipp in the shotgun. Caden Thomas standing next to him. 2 receivers to the top. And we have a dead ball foul. It's a false start on the Grangers. I didn't really see anyone jump there. Maybe it was an illegal motion. So nevertheless, back it up 5 yards. Grangers will try it again on first down, this time at the 27-yard line. 1st and 15 for the Grangers. They once again come out in shotgun, and they run that same motion. They fake it and hand it off to Caden Thomas. Thomas is up the left side. He's into the middle of the second level, and he's close to the first down, and I think they gave it to him.
They're going to move it. He got the 42-yard line, got a first down on that.
So a tough run by Caden Thomas there, about a 17-yard gain that gives the Grangers the first down. So running downhill on them early here, Tommy.
It appears that they're going to try that.
Two receivers to the top and bottom on this play. Kemp takes the snap. He fakes it. He's pressured, and he's actually brought down for the sack at the 39-yard line. Good pressure up front by Riverdale there.
Looked like a play action and read option too, and nothing open down the field.
Yeah, he maybe needed a little bit longer for that those routes to develop, and he didn't quite get enough time. So second down and about 15 at the 38-yard line, and they will fake it once again, and this time Kemp takes off. He is past the original line of scrimmage up to about the 45, 46-yard line, and it'll be third, and it looks like 8 for the Grangers.
It picked up about 7 yards on that scamper, and so we're going to have third down and 8 yards to go from the 45-yard line.
So just under 9 minutes left in the first quarter here. Grangers lead 7-0. They've got a third down and a medium, you'd call it. And this is a handoff to Caden Thomas. And Thomas looks to once again have close to the first down yardage, but they actually mark him down at the 49. It seems like a favorable spot.
Ball carrier number 21.
It'll be fourth and about 2 yards from that point right there. And
Grangers might just go ahead and run an offensive play here.
Try to draw them off sides first, I feel reasonably sure.
Grangers have been getting good yardage on runs.
Almost did it.
Yeah. So a hard count there. Grangers will flip the play. 4th and 2 here. And they actually do snap the ball. It once again goes to Thomas, and he's got plenty of room. First down and more on the left side. Down inside territory for Riverdale at the 30-yard line. First down, Grangers.
Good open field burst for Caden Thomas. He's getting a little better every game, too, if he gets a little confidence. And he's allowing the blockers, the big line, to open up holes for him.
Barlow subs in for Thomas on this play. It's a fake from Malik Kemp. He's throwing down right side. Denorian Reed is there. It's caught. He's trying to get into the end zone, and they actually mark him down at the 1.
That was about as close to getting a touchdown as you can get. But the line judge, she was right there, and probably a half-yard line.
So the Grangers will have first and goal inside the 1 yard line. 7:30 left in the first quarter, up 7-0, and they're knocking at the door. Kemp lines up in the pistol. He hands it off to Barlow. Actually, he keeps it, and he's in. Touchdown, Grangers. Grangers extend the lead on a keeper from Malik Kemp, a 1 yard score.
13-0 on the Evan Crocker scoreboard over here. We're going to see if Mason Calhoun can put another one through.
It sure was fun talking to Coach Crocker at the beginning of this one on the sidelines while the team was warming up. He's a delightful guy. I'm sure his wife's the same way. And the PAT, once again, is good. 14-0 Grangers here in the first quarter. We'll be back in 60 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask the Mallory Agency in LaGrange if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you now, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Wisworth with you here in Riverdale. Grangers have an early 14-0 lead, and we're just about midway through the first quarter here as the Grangers kick it off for the second time this game. This time it's fielded at about the 10-yard line, and the receiver for Riverdale has actually got some running room. He cuts back at the 30-yard line and maybe has the 31. So a good return there for Riverdale.
He probably covered about 60 yards, but only got about 20 yards from where he originally touched it. But he was trying to get a wedge up on that left side, and it just sideline was our best defender on that one.
We had one of our guys down there on that play that he was coming downhill really, really fast, and it might have been Barlow.
And just barely missed it.
And if he would have got a hold of him, it wouldn't have been pretty. So 14-0 Grangers here. middle of the first quarter. Riverdale now starting their second offensive drive. They went 3 and out in their first one. 1st and 10 for Riverdale at their own 31-yard line. They come out in shotgun, 2 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom, a back in the backfield. They will hand this one off, and the back has some good running room up to about the 39-yard line. A good gain for them on first down of about 9.
It's just a quick hitter right up the middle up there, and Bryson Cockrell made a good stop there on the.
So it's number 28 for Riverdale, their freshman Ja'Cory Anderson on the carry. So a young back getting some carries for Riverdale. As we take under 6.5 minutes here in the first quarter, Grangers lead 14-0 in this one. A Gavin Barlow kickoff return for touchdown and a 1-yard quarterback run by Malik Kemp have the Grangers' first 2 scores on the board. 2nd and about 1, and the quarterback will keep it this time, and he's got another good game up toward midfield, close to about the 49-yard line.
Brought down at the 49-yard line.
Yeah, moving those chains.
So their quarterback that's been taking snaps is Tavares Garvin, who's listed as a wide receiver, but he's a senior on this team, and he's getting the snaps here early in this game. So first down, Riverdale at their own 49-yard line, knocking on the Granger territory here. Granger's up 14-0. And the snap once again comes to the quarterback, and he hands it off to Anderson again, and he's once again got a good gain close to the first down.
Their offensive line is doing a very good job against our defensive line on this series of downs. The last 3 snaps, they've moved up 10 or 12 yards.
So Raiders moving the ball pretty well on this one. Got a couple of first downs already into Granger territory at the 40-yard line. They have their 1st and 10 from there. Ball will be handed off once again. This time it's stuffed, and I believe that's J.T. Burks down there on the play.
Yeah, he was not fooled on that one.
So no gain is the official ruling on the play. 2nd and, actually they'll call it 2nd and 11. So a loss of 1, a TFL for J.T. Burks.
And the guy he run over just happened to come out and say he didn't want the ball right now.
That was another thing I noticed last week against Whitewater. This Granger defense was not only making tackles, they were hitting people hard.
They were punishing them. That was a punishing hit right then.
2nd and 11 for the Raiders. 14-0 Grangers if you're just joining us. And it's another quarterback keeper, and this time it's nada. Nothing to be gained on that one. Actually, a loss of about 2 back to the 43 on the play for the Granger defense.
Parks in on that one, too.
So J.T. Burks and Kalijah Parks, we called their name all week last week. We're doing it again here today. Couple of seniors for the Granger defense that has so much senior leadership on this defense. Looking to get another 4th down here. 4 minutes left in the first quarter here. Granger's up 14-0, and a 3rd and 13 coming up for Riverdale. Ball's at the Granger 43-yard line. They come out 3 receivers to the bottom of the formation in the shotgun. 1 running back standing next to the quarterback. They'll take the snap. He's pressured, and he completes a ball over the middle.
It's going to be about 2 yards short.
Yeah, close to the first down, but not close enough to get it.
Close enough to go for it on 4th down, though.
Yeah, and the Riverdale offense is still out there. 4th and about 2 at the 32-yard line. They need the 30. Granger showing pressure here.
Yeah, they're going to call a timeout, I believe. Penalty. They moved.
So the flag came in a little late. They did whistle it dead. It's a false start on Riverdale. So instead of 4th and 2, now it's 4th and 7. Still kind of in no man's land here. I wouldn't really expect them to punt it. Just 3 minutes left in the first quarter here. 14-0 Grangers. And Riverdale with a 4th and 7 from the Granger 37-yard line. Once again, they need the 30 for this. And they come out of the huddle taking their time. Once again in the shotgun here, 1 receiver to the top and 2 to the bottom of the formation, and it looks like they're going to get a delay of game, and they do.
Well, it's hard to tell because we don't have a sideline clock.
Yeah, but I mean, even my gut feeling's telling me like it's probably getting low on the play clock here.
I started looking over there. I keep looking over at the play clock, and it's just not operating at all. So it's just going to be a guessing game.
So they'll back it up to the 42-yard line, which is now make it a 4th and 12, and I believe they'll finally call a timeout here, and they do. So first timeout for Riverdale with 2:44 left in the first quarter. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network. 14-0 Rangers.
Hi, I'm Dennis Montgomery, the pharmacist at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Street. Everybody knows about our customer service when it comes to the pharmacy. We also do COVID, flu, shingles, and pneumonia vaccines. But do you know about our soda shop and gift shop? We have sodas, milkshakes, floats, and sundaes. And our gift shop has something for all occasions. So come by and see us at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Street. Also, visit our other 2 locations at Lee's Crossing and Moody Bridge Road.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you now for Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you here. Rangers up 14-0 here. 2:44 left in the first quarter and getting ready to get the ball back from Riverdale here as it's a 4th and 12.
And unless they fake this punt or do something different.
I wouldn't advise to go for a fake punt here on 4th and 12. Maybe on a 4th and 3 or 4.
Yeah,
but we'll see. Cockrell back for the Grangers deep, and the punt is a higher one this time. He's going to let it go, and it actually goes out of bounds. You couldn't quite see the angle of the punt from the booth, but it went out of bounds at about the 20-yard line.
She's going to spot it down on the 25.
Okay, so they'll actually spot that at the 25. So 14-0 Grangers if you're just joining us here in the first quarter.
Just got a text from Mike Coach Colburn saying Sam was sick.
So Sammy Rodas, the sophomore kicker who was the special teams player of the game against Whitewater, is
under the weather,
out sick. So we wish him the best. Grangers have it, and they hand off to Barlow, and Barlow has got more speed, and he's got around the edge once again. It's a foot race, and I think he's going to win again. He does. Touchdown, Grangers.
There goes the Blaze. He blazed on down there and just separated from him. It's just kind of, you see that little bit of a daylight, you say, that's all he needs.
Just blazing Gavin Barlow down the sidelines. He actually made a cut that was beautiful right at about the 40-yard line of the Grangers before he got the edge and just see you later.
Just great vision on that. It was just a great vision on it.
So our replacement kicker for Sammy is Mason Calhoun, the sophomore. He's up for his 3rd attempt at an extra point. He's made the first 2, so he's doing a fine job in replacement for Sammy. PAT is up, and it is good. 21-0 Grangers here at late in the first quarter. We'll be back in 60 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, friends. It's TOW here at Kia LaGrange. This month, we are highlighting a 23 Kia Forte LX with a starting price of only $19,960. It proves to be one smart buy. Hey, folks, listen to me. 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, 5-star crash rated. It is stylish from bumper to bumper and comes with more standard features than I can even mention. So come by today and test drive one at 1217 Lafayette Parkway in the beautiful city of LaGrange, Georgia. Help support Elola County, and God bless America.
Start the new school year off right with a new haircut for you and your kid. With 2 great locations to choose from, Sawmill Place in the Piggly Wiggly Shopping Center off Roanoke Road and the Commerce Avenue location next to Kroger. Great Clips saves your haircut details so you can get the same great haircut every time from any Great Clips. Save the time with convenient online check-in. Download the app today. Sawmill Place in the Piggly Wiggly Shopping Center off Roanoke Road and the Commerce Avenue location next to Kroger. Great Clips. It's going to be great.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you. Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Granger's up 21-0, and this ball is actually kicked into the end zone, so a touchback for the replacement kicker tonight, Mason Calhoun, the sophomore. A couple of really good sophomore kickers we've got here.
We mentioned that at the break. We're just blessed to have future looks good for our kicking game.
Without a doubt. So Granger's added another touchdown by Gavin Barlow in this one, and he's just running. He's running rampant out there right now.
Wow, the Evan Crocker scoreboard has been lit up to 21-0, and we still got 2 minutes and 22 seconds in the first quarter.
So this one's going pretty well for us so far, Tommy. Wouldn't you say?
I would say we're doing extremely well at this moment in time.
Well, so far the Grangers have just truly dominated the line of scrimmage, especially on offense. The offensive line for Riverdale has been able to move the ball, but they've just had a couple of mental penalties that have kept them from getting that key first down so far in this game. So they come out in the shotgun and will throw right or left, to the near sideline. It's complete, but only gains maybe a yard, if that.
Harris Grace right on the spot over there, and he just plays like Coach says, he plays with his hair on fire.
No one's ever said that about me, I'm afraid. But Harris Grace with good coverage in the Granger secondary there. It's 2nd down and 10 for Riverdale. And they once again will huddle up and try to keep this Granger offense off the field, and I don't blame them. So 1:40 and counting left in the first quarter here. If you're just joining us, Grangers are up 21-0 over Riverdale, and the handoff will go to Riverdale's back, Anderson, Ja'Cory Anderson again. Once again, a freshman run getting a majority of the carries for Riverdale here.
About 4 yards on that.
So 3rd down and about 6 for Riverdale here. They are at the 24. They need the 30-yard line. 2 receivers to the bottom of the formation and 1 to the top as they come out in shotgun in a single back. Grangers show pressure. And the hard snap count. And they do bring the pressure hard up the middle, and they get home. And after about a 2-yard loss on that play, that was quick.
That was quick. I think that was Noah Outland, if I'm not.
Outland, I think, and number 15 Carter Lay were the main pressures on that for the Grangers, and Riverdale will once again be forced to punt back to this Granger offense.
That's right. They quick 3 and out on that.
So, yeah, Riverdale was able to get a couple of first downs on their previous drive, but they once again go 3 and out for the second time here in the quarter. Granger's up 21-0, and Gavin Barlow, Bryson Cockrell back deep for the Grangers at the 50-yard line to receive this punt. We'll see if they get this off before the quarter ends. And the snap did come. Another punt. This is a good one, and it's wait for a fair catch by Cockrell at the 40-yard line, and he's got it. With just a second left here in the first quarter. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network. Back with you here, Eagle Sports Network, Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth. The 21-0 Grangers, it's literally just 0.4 seconds on the clock here at the end of the first quarter. And the Grangers offense is about to come out for another drive. And it's been a one-play drive and I think a 4-play drive. So the Grangers have been getting up and down the field pretty well.
Yeah, I like to see Gavin Barlow run a 60-yard run in 0.4 seconds. Think he can make it?
I know he's more likely to make it than I am. I can tell you that much. Yeah. So Grangers start their drive. This will be the last play of the quarter at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. They will fake it and throw down the right side. It's Malik Kemp, and Malachi Kemp, his brother, is out there. It's caught, and inside the 5-yard line goes Malachi Kemp. Finally, they get that connection, Tommy.
Yeah, and almost got him a touchdown. Came with him about on the 5-yard line. Good pass, good route, good catch. Kemp to Kemp.
So Grangers will have a first and goal to start the second quarter, brought to you by Glenn Smith Chevrolet, GMC in Oklahoma. Opelika. Get ready to smile at glennsmith.com. We'll be back in 60 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
At Chicken Salad Chick, we make our food from scratch every day using fresh quality ingredients. We have 12 flavors of chicken salad, plus soups, sides, sandwiches, and desserts. Whether you're craving sweet, spicy, or fruity and nutty chicken salad, we have something for everyone. Enjoy chicken salad as a scoop or a sandwich, and for life on the go, grab a Quick Chick. All of our delicious chicken salads conveniently packaged in take-home containers and in multiple sizes for you or the whole family. Visit Chicken Salad Chick in front of the LaGrange Mall in LaGrange or order online today.
When you make the right decision, it just feels good, like picking that perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Matt Orr is right here in LaGrange to help you select the right protection at the right price. Matt Orr will make sure that you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you now for Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. First and goal at the 8 for the Grangers. They reverse it to Denorian Lee, and he is in for the touchdown. That didn't take long
at all.
So here at the beginning of the second quarter, the Grangers extend their lead to 27-0, pending the extra point. Extra point up and good. 28-0 Grangers. Just starting here in the second quarter, and it's a rout so far, folks. We'll be back in 60 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Glenn Smith in Opelika is happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we're honored to lend our support. This is a great area to live, play, work, worship, and retire. In our 31st year, we are your Chevrolet and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC. Get ready to smile.
Perry Prather here with me from Holmes Pharmacy in Perry. I've got 3 locations, but it's more than just locations. It's about the people.
It is, Coleman. I've been real blessed. We've got a great staff here at Holmes Pharmacy. I have pharmacist Charles Reed and Mandy Lamb here. Down here in Hamilton, we have Kim Story, John Ritchie, and Garrett Brown. And we have awesome staff down there. And then we also here at Sawmill inside the Piggly Wiggly, we have Elise Jeter and Scott Burton running that store. So get our app, go to our website. We'd love to see you.
HolmesPharmacy.com.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. If you're just joining us, it's 28-0 Grangers. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you here as the Grangers kick it off. And Harris Grace gets the stop at about the 15-yard line for the kickoff team. And Riverdale will once again start their drive deep in their own territory at the 15.
Just a very aggressive kickoff team on there, got down there, and anytime you can keep them from getting to the 20-yard line, you've done your job.
Yeah, they've gotten downhill quick a couple of times already on these kickoff teams. Hopefully they don't get too tired. They've been scoring quick.
That's true.
So if you're just joining us, it's just the beginning of the second quarter here. 11:45 left in the half. Grangers up 28-0 over Riverdale, and this play is also gobbled up in the backfield, pushed out of bounds at the 12-yard line by Kalijah Parks. And a couple other Grangers made initial contact on that play. So Riverdale was getting that push on offense a couple of drives ago, but that seems to have diminished.
Yeah, well, we made adjustments on how they were having some counter plays up the middle over there, and once we figured out that, I think we put a stop to it.
So second and about 13 for Riverdale here at their own 12-yard line. They come out of the shotgun, 2 receivers to the bottom of the formation, 1 to the top. They will hand it off. I think the ball's on the ground, and we'll see. It's kind of a pile here, so we'll see who jumped on it.
It looked like they retained possession.
And that is indeed the case. So
lost about 5 yards.
So Riverdale fumbles it, fortunately retains it, but they're pushed back to their own 8-yard line as a result, and they need the 25-yard line for the first down. So third and what I like to call a country mile.
Got number 97, Destin Davis, in there on defensive line, was putting pressure on him on that play.
28-0 Grangers leading Riverdale right now. We're here in the second quarter, about 11 minutes to go. Third down and long for Riverdale, and he was almost wrapped up in the end zone. Instead, he sacked at about the 2-yard line. Another great pressure up front for the Grangers.
Noah Outland hit him in the end zone. He was lucky to fall out to the 2-yard line.
This defense has just been really, really aggressive. You can tell this Granger team's just a step or two faster than Riverdale.
Yeah, we got this is low in numbers. I would say they probably have 35, maybe 40 at the most players on the team. A lot of them are having to play both ways.
So, fourth down at the 2-yard line for Riverdale. They've got a punt in the back of the end zone, and they do get the punt off. And the ball will land at about the 30 and take a Riverdale hop up to close to midfield, actually at the 43-yard line. Grangers will have it there. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm David Everett, your LaGrange Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me today, 706-882-8131. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. 28-0, the Grangers lead over Riverdale, and a first down carry by Caden Thomas goes to about good enough for a first down there at the 31. That actually, beg your pardon, that was J.J. Johnson on the carry for them. So a 10-yard run by J.J. Johnson to give the Grangers the first down in Raider territory at the 31. Malik Kemp now hands the ball, actually keeps it. Oh, I didn't know where that ball was going. Who has the ball? Oh, it's Kalijah Parks, number 14.
How he got that ball? He faked me off on it.
I think he faked everyone. Wow.
Got down to the 4-yard line. I mean, we were looking back there, and all of a sudden I said, hey, Kalijah's got that ball heading about the 20-yard line, and they pulled him down on the – I don't think anybody on the defense saw him with the ball.
Big-time trickery from the Granger offense has got the ball first down and goal at the 4-yard line. See, I don't have the best eyes, but it takes a lot to fool me on being up here in the booth and being able to see everything, but I could not follow that play at all.
We got this beam right in front of me, so probably about time I was looking around it.
So Kemp will line up behind the center on this one, and he fakes it and throws a fade to the end zone. It's a one-on-one, and it's broken up. I can't quite see who was the intended receiver. It might be Tayshawn Lemon on the far side of the field.
It looked like Tayshawn was over there.
It was the intended receiver was Lemon. So it'll be second and goal at the 4 for the Grangers after the fade didn't quite go through. 28-0 Grangers over Riverdale if you're just joining us. 8:42 left in the second quarter. Malik Kemp out there, and I believe Jonathan Keys is lined up next to him. It's handed off to Jonathan Keys. Indeed, his first carry of the night is a touchdown for the Grangers.
You know, I was thinking we had called his name much, but that is the first carry he's had.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe he might be on the injury report, but that is not the case right now. 1 carry and 1 touchdown run for Jonathan Keys, a 4-yard score. And the Grangers are just laying it on here right now, 34-0, waiting for another extra point here with 8:34 left in the half. PAT is up, and it is good. 35-0 Grangers. We'll be back in 60 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Come to Momentum Marine in LaGrange. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you get everything you're looking for. Ready for a new wake boat? Need your motor serviced? Or looking to sell your boat? We have you covered. Our expert team members can service your ATV or boat. We offer pickup and delivery service. Whether you are planning a weekend on the water or a season of adventure, we can give your dreams momentum. Momentum Marine, located on 370 South Davis Road, across from the LaGrange Mall. Your go-to destination for all your outdoor adventures.
Here's the deal. When you combine State Farm home and auto insurance, you save an average of $889. State Farm agent Matt Orr is ready to help you combine home and auto and save in LaGrange. Call 706-882-0046 today. Like your good neighbor, State Farm is there. Average annual per household savings based on the 2019 National Survey by State Farm of new policyholders who reported savings by switching to State Farm.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you for Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you. Granger's up 35-0 in this one as the kickoff return is brought back to about the 22-yard line. And we got some extra participation here at the end of the play. A flag comes in. A little pushing and shoving going on.
Carter Lay made a good tackle on that to the 22-yard line.
So it's actually a unsportsmanlike on the Grangers on that kickoff return.
It was away from the play, really. I don't know who it was or what
I kind of saw some shoving going down here on the near side, close to the Riverdale sideline. Wasn't sure who was involved there, but it was definitely some shoving and probably got the wrong side of the retaliation on that one.
Yeah, probably might have had some words.
So first down at the 37 after the penalty for Riverdale. And they will hand the ball off for about a 1-yard gain off tackle up to the 38 before they met by a couple of Granger tacklers there.
3 or 4 of them.
So if you've just joined us, it's 35-0 Grangers. You've missed a lot. Gavin Barlow with a couple of touchdowns, a rushing touchdown, and a kickoff return for a touchdown. Malik Kemp with a touchdown rush of his own. And to add to it, Jonathan Keys as well has a touchdown on a carry. So 2nd and 9 for the Raiders at their own 38-yard line. Snap comes to QB. He will keep it, and he is wrapped up by another slew of Granger tacklers there at about the original line of scrimmage. I believe Parker Shattuck was the first to make contact on that one.
On this side, and it looked like Denora and Reed. No, it was Elijah Parks on that side.
So a couple of seniors getting in on the action on the Granger defense. It'll be 3rd and 9 again for Riverdale, and they've just been behind the sticks all night, Tommy.
Oh, they have.
So 7 minutes left in the half. 35-0 Grangers over Riverdale. As the sun is just now beginning to fully set here under the Thursday night lights. Quarterback drops back. Is actually a pass completed about the 40-yard line, but a couple of Grangers are there in coverage, and they stop him right at the 40. It'll be 4th down.
Well covered Carter Lay and look like Mo Evans out there at number 27. It's good to see him out there.
Another senior getting some action there for the Granger defense. So another punt coming up for Riverdale. Gavin Barlow once again back deep for the Grangers, and he's been busy tonight. He'll stand at about the Granger 28-yard line on 4th and about 7 for Riverdale. Snap will come from the 40. Punter standing back at about the 28. Punt is off. This one's got some hang time. It's a little short. It's going to land close to the 35 and take a Granger bounce to about the 44. and that's where they'll get it. 35-0 Grangers. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
WLAG-AM LaGrange and W245AW LaGrange. LaGrange High School football is brought to you by
Holmes Pharmacy.
When it comes to power,
Nothing beats a Husqvarna.
Southern Cart Services on West Point Road in LaGrange is your
Husqvarna chainsaw headquarters.
From battery-operated to gas, residential, professional, and top-handle chainsaws, Southern Cart Services has the Husqvarna chainsaw to meet your project needs. Go to southerncartservices.com right now to see all the Husqvarna products available. Southern Cart Services on West Point Road is West Georgia and East Alabama's Husqvarna dealer.
Hi, friends. It's TOW here at Kia LaGrange. This month, we are highlighting a 23 Kia Forte LX with a starting price of only $19,960. It proves to be one smart buy. Hey, folks, listen to me. 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, 5-star crash rated. It is stylish from bumper to bumper and comes with more standard features than I can even mention. So come by today and test drive one at 1217 Lafayette Parkway in the beautiful city of LaGrange, Georgia. Help support the local economy, and God bless America.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network, and before we can blink our eyes, the Grangers have 2 first downs here going into the Riverdale 29-yard line. A couple of completed passes for first downs by Malik Kemp, and he's slinging it.
Yeah, he got the first one to his brother Malachi, and then the second one to Nazir Garrett. Got the ball on the 29-yard line.
And this time he will roll out left, and he's looking to throw. He actually brings it down and will tuck it and run. And he spins off a guy inside the 15 to about the 10-yard line. There is a flag down on the play. We'll check that. But that's an athletic run by Malik Kemp.
Absolutely. He just made it. And who lost our helmet over there? We had one.
I think that was Carson Shattuck that lost his helmet.
No, it was Clanton Reisinger.
Oh, Reisinger. Yeah, I saw a helmet went flying and then a flag shortly after.
We got a hold on us.
And it is, it's a hold on LaGrange. So wipe out the Malik Kemp run, and we'll see where they spot it after the penalty.
Should be on about the 41. If this foul happened on the 31, well, they may go back to the 29, just move from the original line of scrimmage.
So 4:47 left in the half. If you're just joining us, Grangers lead 35-0 over Riverdale in this one, and they will place that ball back at the 39-yard line. So virtually a 1st and 20, 1st and 19 coming up for the Grangers here after the penalty. Mostly first stringers still out there for the Grangers. Kemp will keep it and actually roll out right. He's going to scramble once again. This time he's close to the original line of scrimmage. Another good run for him at about the 32-yard line.
He picked up a good, tough 8 yards on that. Had a lot of Riverdale fellows chasing him.
Yeah, you want to be careful on runs like that, especially when you're up big in this game. You don't want to get hit the wrong way and end up hurt. But he did a good job carrying that ball there. So 2nd and about 14 after the run, and this one will go to Caden Thomas. He's up the middle, and he's got running room up past the 15. He breaks another tackle. Oh, my goodness, he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Grangers.
Wow, 33-yard scamper right up the middle. Must have broke 3 or 4 touchdowns on the way. Caden Thomas just looking really, really special.
He had about 3 guys around him that met him at the 10-yard line. I thought he would at least slow down, but he pretty much just bulldozed through them.
Well, he got hit on the 20 and on the 10 by about 2 on each one, so he broke minimum of 4 tackles on that.
So Thomas running strong here for the Grangers as they extend the lead once again. It's 41-0. The PAT is up, and it's good. 42-0 Grangers with 3:53 left to play in the half. We'll be back in 60 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hey, I'm Jody Ward, and I'm excited and thankful about joining the Medicine Cabinet family. I bring over 30 years of local community pharmacy experience to the Medicine Cabinet. It is a pleasure and privilege for me to serve our community in the prettiest pharmacy in Troup County. You will find our excellent staff willing and ready to serve all of your healthcare needs. Come and see us for all of your vaccines, and we will soon be starting our comprehensive therapy management services program. Come visit us at the beautiful Lee's Crossing location.
Chop House Axe Throwing Clothing in LaGrange is perfect for birthday parties, team building events, football Saturdays, or just a day out with family and friends. With plenty of TVs on site, you can throw axes, cornhole bags, and darts while watching your favorite team's QB throw the pigskin. Chop House is also going mobile with their new axe throwing mobile lane. If you are planning a birthday party, wedding, work event, or tailgate, add some thrill with Chop House axe throwing to entertain your guests. For more information on their mobile lane, call them today at 706-407-6625.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you now, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you here. Grangers lead this ball game 42-0 with 3:53 left in the half to go, and kick goes out of bounds for the Grangers here. So Riverdale will get decent field position for this drive, but they haven't been able to do much with it yet, Tommy.
They really hadn't. Our defense has really stymied them the whole night. See a lot of new numbers. I'll try to get you some of these players out of him to any of the family members that are listening, because there should be a lot of them out there playing out there. We got Jadarian Williams, number 39, in there, and Mason Boykin, number 41.
The young Grangers getting some action here late in the first half, and one of them was in on that tackle pretty quickly. Right at the 35-yard line, so no gain on the play.
Spencer Stroud made a tackle on that one.
Hit immediately by number 25, looking like he was shot out of a cannon. Tordarian Boone.
Yeah, Tordarian Boone made a great play on that.
So PA announcer for Riverdale doing a fine job identifying players. So 2nd down and 10 for Riverdale at their own 35-yard line. They need their 45 for the first. They once again come out in shotgun, 2 receivers to the bottom of the formation. Snap will come to the quarterback, and he's pressured hard, and he got the throw off, but he paid for it dearly.
Oh, he really did. He really did. Oh, Spencer Stroud really put a hit on him right there.
Stroud was in on that pressure really quickly, and he hit him hard. That's the type of hits you're surprised not to see a flag for these days almost. But
yeah, well, I didn't think he was going to get the pass off, honestly.
Yeah, it was really, just as he let it go, he was absolutely shellacked. So 42-0 Grangers here late in the first half. We're just under 3 minutes as we kind of are about to close out this quarter, and the clock not running right now because of the incomplete pass, but it's 3rd and 10 for Riverdale. Bands are getting ready for halftime antics. Hopefully we'll get to hear from the Granger band later. And the pass goes over the middle, this time complete, up to about the 40-yard line, and stopped.
Jadarian Williams in on that tackle.
So not good enough for the first down as they need 5 more. We'll see what they do here as the clock ticks under 2 minutes, 30 seconds. 42-0 Grangers. They lead Riverdale.
Get some valuable playing time for these young Grangers out there.
Yeah, it'll be good to see everyone get extra reps. I don't know if you kept up with the JV game that they had, but I think the LaGrange JV squad ended up beating the Troop JV squad yesterday.
I heard that. I forgot what the score was.
I saw it, but I don't want to misread it, or if maybe I think someone said the final score was 6-2, which would be rather unusual. But
yeah, it's always fun to go over and watch those games, and I've got to get over and see one of them.
So Riverdale will actually take their second timeout here with 1:56 left in the half. It's 42-0 Grangers. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Riverdale chooses to punt out of their timeout, and this one takes a good roll for them, actually inside the 15 to the 13-yard line, where it'll be marked. And the Granger offense will come out one more time before the half's end. If you're just joining us, once again, it's 42-0 Grangers over Riverdale with just over 2 minutes left in the half. And they've just been running all up and down the field in this one, Tommy.
They really have. I mean, it's been a shellacking from the get-go.
You stole my word.
I mean, from the opening kickoff. I mean,
yeah, that really set the tone, though. I mean, the 80-yard kickoff return by Gavin Barlow to open the game really had the Grangers running fast out of the chute, and they haven't stepped off the gas since then. And I'm sure we'll start to see some younger players here coming out from our offense. And the handoff actually goes to the far side. I believe it's Jonathan Keys, if I'm not mistaken. It would only be his second carry of the night. And it was Keys, gained to about the 19-yard line, so a 6 or so yard gain.
Just a quick hitter up there. I think they're going to let the clock run and just run a few first downs.
So 2nd and 4 for the Grangers, leading 42-0. Snap will come and be a handoff again, this time to the near side. And I can't see who
Jonathan
exactly.
Keys.
Yeah, it's Keys, and he's got another big gain up past the 45 to the 47-yard line.
Denorian Reed has been in there taking the snaps on.
So Reed serving as the second-team quarterback right now. Usually catching passes. Now he's either handing them off or throwing them.
He's multi-talented. He really is. He plays good everywhere he does.
Grangers have a lot of Iron Men on this team. So Reed will take the snap, and he will keep it this time. He's got a room off the right side past the 40, inside the 36 to about the 35-yard line. Maybe they'll actually spot it a yard back at the 37. So another first down for the Grangers.
Just a quick keeper up the middle on there.
We'll see what they choose to do. This half's about over. They might get another play in, maybe two if they're quick. 10 seconds left in the half. 42-0 Grangers, and the handoff will go to another young back. Can't quite see the number there, but that's actually going to run out the clock. It was close to the first down.
To Dorian Boone.
So Boone with the carry. And the Grangers are going to the locker room happy, Tommy. It's 42-0.
42-0.
Yeah, you can't really say enough about it. I'm sure we'll be able to talk about it a little more. Wish we could get down there on the field and get Coach Napier's thoughts, but it's not to be today as we don't have our sideline gear quite
well,
equipped.
It doesn't work up here around this airport. You just got too much interference with the radio waves.
Well, you can best believe Coach Napier can't be too upset as his team's performance there in the first half. It's 42-0 Grangers. We'll be back in 2 minutes and on the Eagle Sports Network.
You've spent years dreaming up your business plan, saving every dollar, searching for the right location, and perfecting your product. Auto Owners insures your small business because it isn't small to you.
Only 36 more to go.
That's simple human sense.
Ask the Mallory Agency in LaGrange if auto owners make sense for you.
As a mom of 2 boys, it's important to keep my family comfortable year-round, and there's only one name I trust to do so, Ace Air. Ace Air has been keeping our indoor air comfortable and healthy for more than 20 years.
Ace Air is the area's only York-certified comfort expert dealer, so you enjoy the best price and warranty. From installations to repairs to air quality, Ace Air is the team that treats your comfort as their top priority. So call Ace to condition your space or visit them online at ace-air.net.
Come to Momentum Marine in LaGrange. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you get everything you're looking for. Ready for a new wake boat? Need your motor serviced? Or looking to sell your boat? We have you covered. Our expert team members can service your ATV or boat. We offer pickup and delivery service. Whether you are planning a weekend on the water or a season of adventure, we can give your dreams momentum. Momentum Marine, located on 370 South Davis Road, across from the LaGrange Mall. Your go-to destination for all your outdoor adventures.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back here to Holmes Pharmacy. I've got Perry Prather with me. It's really important to make sure that, if you're taking care of elderly family members or your kids, to make sure they're able to take their drugs properly. Y'all have got a solution.
We've had this Parata Pass, which is a machine that strip packs medication for many years now. We have that packaging system.
Come find out about that and so much more here at Holmes Pharmacy at 3 locations, Commerce Avenue, Hamilton, and inside the Piggly Wiggly. It's homespharmacy.com.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you for Granger football. We're at the halftime show on the Eagle Sports Network. If you're just joining us, it's 42-0 Grangers, and we really can't say enough about how good this team has been so far. Senior night here for the Riverdale Raiders, and I guess the Grangers are playing spoiler a little bit. But it's to be expected. This Granger team is very competitive, and they were coming in like a bat out of heck, if you will. 2-1 on the road this year, and very close to making it look like it's 3-1. Grangers are dominating the line of scrimmage, getting pushes on offense, getting pushes on defense, and getting pushes on special teams even. Right from the opening kickoff, Gavin Barlow set the tone, getting it and carrying it to pay dirt for an 80-yard score, and it was just off to the races from there.
He just blazed through there. Matter of fact, I saw him down there, I think, where he torched that turf down there, and they may have to do some repair work on it where it caught on fire. It looked like smoke coming out from behind him when he was going.
Yeah, now that I come to think of it, I smell a little bit of smoke, but that just might be my taste buds getting a whiff of that barbecue they got going on down there. But you ain't going to go get us nothing.
I can.
I ain't going to bother you for it right now. But that was the first score of the game. Second score of the game came on Malik Kemp's 1-yard quarterback keeper on the second drive after he found his twin brother Malachi for a big gain down the right sideline, almost got him a score. And they're getting Malachi Kemp involved in the passing game just like they did Parker Shattuck last week. It's good to see.
Yeah, and those are some tools that we have in our back pocket that we can use later on down the road, and it's good to get them involved, get him involved on that part of the offense. He's been very good on the blocking and so forth, and played an integral role in open up some holes and stuff.
Well, you open up the playbook a little bit. I mean, It seems kind of like, secrets can be out. You study film on every team all the time, trying to, get their secrets, see what they're trying to do. But the Grangers certainly have opened up the playbook in this ball game. Gavin Barlow, we've talked about him to open the game. He added another score of his own, a very, very long run, probably about of 65 yards or so to extend the lead out, and he's really showing his track star speed. I mean, it's hard to say enough about him right now because we already coined him Blazing Gavin Barlow, as you have given him the nickname aptly so, and he's done wonders for this offense and this special teams, which Jonathan King seems to be a little banged up. He has a couple carries in this game, but him and Caden Thomas and Gavin Barlow all doing great as kind of a three-headed monster for this backfield for the Rangers.
It's going to be, I'm sure they'll have the mercy rule going the second half on this, and we'll have a running clock, most likely. It's all up to the.
Next up, ladies and gentlemen.
So, 42-0 Grangers against Riverdale on their senior night here. It's good to see, that the Riverdale crowd is still in heavy support of their seniors, and we've gotten a good crowd out here tonight as well. Yeah, especially for a Thursday night on the road.
For a Thursday night on the road, coming all the way up here, fighting this traffic coming up here and taking your life in your hands when you get on. Go from 85 to 285 and
the fun circle of Atlanta.
Oh yeah, and it's at the 5 o'clock rush hour, and everybody's trying to get somewhere that they don't know where they're going. But we navigated through.
Yeah, it's not too bad here on the south side. We won't give them too much problems.
I think Brendan got kind of scared when I was crossing those lanes and stuff over there.
He got scared. I was holding the OS bar.
Oh yeah.
It's not if you don't know the OS bar, that's not as appropriate for radio, so we'll just leave that out for now. But once again, Granger's up 42-0 in this game, and got a good crowd traveling tonight, and they look good. If you're not with us, we hope you're listening to us on Granger Football Radio on the Eagle Sports Network. We'll talk more in 2 minutes when we come back on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, football fans. Glenn Smith is happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We salute the team, coaches, band, the cheerleaders, and of course, the families and fans. We are proud to be your Chevrolet and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika. Get ready to smile.
Looking for something fun to do this fall? Go to Chop House Axe Throwing in LaGrange to have a thrilling time with your family and friends. Enjoy friendly and fun competition at axe throwing, darts, and cornhole. Plus, as a special for the fall season, Saturday rates are now 20% off. You heard me, 20% off. When you walk in and mention your favorite high school football team, just say, "Go Cavs, go Grangers, go Tigers," and you will receive 20% off your lane. Book your lane online today at chophouseaxe.com.
You've dreamed about the perfect house, a place to call your own, and a place to not only stretch out, but to grow. Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense.
Ask the Mallory Agency in LaGrange if auto owners make sense for you.
Happy to help, man. I was just over there talking to myself anyway.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you on the Granger Halftime Show on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you here at Southern Crescent Stadium in Jonesboro, Georgia. That's what it actually says on the midfield, but we've been saying Riverdale. But, you know, tomato, right?
That's it. They're all here together.
Well, some of the locals might not agree, but, hey, I'm not trying to pick no fights. Before we went to break, we were last break we were talking about how well this offense has been doing. But hats off to the defense, because the defense has just been shutting Riverdale down from the line of scrimmage ever since this ball game began. And
it was just, they had, I think, 2 first downs or maybe 3 in the first quarter.
I think they all came on one drive, if I'm not mistaken.
And they were quick hitters up the middle, and then we adjusted accordingly, and so it hadn't happened since. And, you know, they have a limited depth on the Riverdale side, and so it was apparent in the second quarter that they were going to get tired, and it was, you know, I'm sure there's some of them playing both ways.
Yeah, I mean, and the Granger defensive seniors have really showed out tonight. J.T. Bergs, Kalijah Parks, Parker Shattuck getting in on some plays, and then even the younger kids like Harris Grace and Noah Outland getting in on it as well. They've absolutely suffocated the line of scrimmage, and can't say enough about them. I'm sure they'll get some much-needed rest here in the second half and get some younger Grangers out there to get some reps in varsity that I'm sure that they'll be very, very happy to get.
Yeah, and hopefully they'll keep this thing so they get them another donut Monday morning.
Yeah, that'd be great for another shutout, back-to-back shutouts. It's almost unheard of in the high school football landscape, especially because you are trying to play those young kids and you want to get them the chance, and those other guys are just keeping their first stringers in, trying to spoil the party, you know. So get these boys some Dunkin' Donuts. How about it?
That sounds like a winner.
So another thing we wanted to talk about was, honestly, what stood out to me in this backfield. I know we talked about Gavin Barlow, but Caden Thomas has been running with reckless abandon. Where Gavin Barlow's speed has been, it's just been a one-to-one with Caden Thomas and running downhill with power running. I mean, he ran through 4 guys on his touchdown run late in the second half. That was unbelievable.
It really was. It was very impressive run, and we knew he was special start of the year. But he's just gotten a little bit better and a little bit better and a little bit better and then a lot better as the year's gone on.
Yeah, I mean, and another thing we were talking about, I got so fooled anyway, was the trickery. We talked about opening the playbook, but Kalijah Parks ended up with the ball. I guess it was some sort of triple option play that he ended up getting the ball for like a 30-yard gain down inside the 10-yard line at about the 8 that set up the Grangers for another score, and Jonathan Keys actually came up with the score on that one.
He did. I'm going to blame it on this windowsill up here. I had to look around, and it happened somewhere on the other side of that.
I'm going to blame it on my eyeballs, unfortunately. I didn't see anything on that one. And I'm not even the one wearing glasses, Tommy. Maybe I should be.
Well, it didn't help me then.
But and we talked about the playmakers on offense, but Malik Kemp, the guy under center, I mean, he's becoming more and more of a leader for this team, and he looks really comfortable passing the ball in this game.
Oh, absolutely.
It's unbelievable how he's kind of spread the ball out. He did it a good bit against Whitewater, but here he's hitting guys that he really hasn't been able to get that connection with all year long, including his brother Malachi, kind of having a coming out party in this game with a couple of big receptions, but he looks really comfortable in that pocket.
He does. He does. I don't know if we'll see him a whole lot in the second half, but we may see him the first set of downs or so. But we just see how it all shakes out.
Well, one more note I had here, and we mentioned it. We got a text here when we were in the middle of the broadcast and kind of gave us a heads up. Kicker Mason Calhoun is in replacement for Sammy Rodas, who is under the weather. We wish you the best, Sammy. He's a reigning special teams player of the week. But Mason Calhoun's trying to make a case for himself for special teams player of the week this week. He's done a great job. He's hit all 6 of his extra points. He even got a touchback on kickoff teams.
He certainly did, and he just needs to get him a a touchdown-saving tackle on there, and we'll get him that one too.
Maybe make it a hit stick and put an exclamation point on it a little bit.
Get him 2 donuts.
2 donuts. Well, hopefully the Grangers will continue to shut out Riverdale. I don't know exactly how tiebreakers work in this region, but I'm sure anything that the Grangers can have on their advantage in this very, very tough region would be a good thing to have and have performed in this game the way they have. They're finishing up senior night, and we're going to see what kind of things will happen in the third quarter and see what we can do when we come back in 2 minutes on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts, pharmacist at the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. At the Medicine Cabinet, we hope to make you feel right at home in our stores. Our mission is and always has been to provide service that is exceedingly abundantly above anything a customer could ask. We serve you from 3 locations in LaGrange on Moody Bridge Road, Vernon Street, and our newest location at Lee's Crossing. At the Medicine Cabinet, we proudly offer a drive-through window, delivery service, and immunizations. We're grateful for your business and look forward to continuing our service to you for years to come.
Start the new school year off right with a new haircut for you and your kids. With 2 great locations to choose from, Sawmill Place in the Piggly Wiggly Shopping Center off Roanoke Road and the Commerce Avenue location next to Kroger. Great Clips saves your haircut details so you can get the same great haircut every time from any Great Clips. Save the time with convenient online check-in. Download the app today. Sawmill Place in the Piggly Wiggly Shopping Center off Roanoke Road and the Commerce Avenue location next to Kroger. Great Clips. It's going to be great.
Come to Momentum Marine in LaGrange. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you get everything you're looking for. Ready for a new wake boat? Need your motor serviced? Or looking to sell your boat? We have you covered. Our expert team members can service your ATV or boat. We offer pickup and delivery service. Whether you are planning a weekend on the water or a season of adventure, we can give your dreams momentum. Momentum Marine, located on 370 South Davis Road, across from the LaGrange Mall. Your go-to destination for all your outdoor adventures.
At Chicken Salad Chick, we make our food from scratch every day using fresh quality ingredients. We have 12 flavors of chicken salad, plus soups, sides, sandwiches, and desserts. Whether you're craving sweet, spicy, or fruity and nutty chicken salad, we have something for everyone. Enjoy chicken salad as a scoop or a sandwich, and for life on the go, grab a quick chick. All of our delicious chicken salads conveniently packaged in take-home containers and in multiple sizes for you or the whole family. Visit Chicken Salad Chick in front of the LaGrange Mall in LaGrange or order online today.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you now on the Granger football halftime show with you. Grangers lead 42-0, 3-10 and counting. Hopefully getting ready to start the second half here. Teams are about to return to the field. Keys to the second half, Tommy, we of course mentioned we want to keep the shutout going as long as we can. Maybe get these boys some donuts on Monday morning. But you want to get some young Grangers in on the action as well.
Absolutely, we want to get as many in and minimize any chances for injuries for our players and for their team too. I mean, it's been a really cleanly played ball game tonight with very minimum amount of penalties, and hopefully it'll be that way the second half. But we'll just have to wait and see how.
You kind of jinxed it in the Stars Mills game. Well, I guess that had more to do with the fact that you had to come back to the booth. Cause
I think so. I think that, but I did tell Coach Crocker that sideline penalty we got was not due to me because I was up here in the booth when that happened.
They can't blame you, that's for sure.
Now, those folks, chain gang for them was really seasoned and had learned how to draw those chains over there. It's interesting to see. I enjoy ribbing the chain gangs when I'm over there.
Yeah, you seem like the kind of heckler that I'd probably heckle back, though.
Yeah, it's all in good nature. It's all in good fun. We enjoy ourselves, and I always wanted to drag chains too. That would be fun.
Well, it's like you said in this ball game in the second half, you want to keep everybody healthy, get everyone home safely above all else. The Grangers are coming home for next Friday night against a much improved North Clayton squad. Now, beat them pretty handily last year, but it's looking like North Clayton has brought a much more competitive team to the field this year. Kind of looking ahead to that game. I know we haven't quite finished this one, and we want to, not look too far ahead, but this game seems to be pretty well in hand. So, getting to that North Clayton game with minimal scratch-offs basically is what you're looking for to key in this second half.
Absolutely. We want to make sure that we're 100% focused on them when we get there and got as many people as healthy as possible because we're getting into the meat of the schedule right now.
Yeah, and we mentioned, of course, how competitive this region is. Coach Napier once said to me a couple of weeks ago that this is kind of the SEC of Quad A, Region 4.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm inclined to believe him. Between this Granger football team, how great Troop is, even with the loss of a key player in Teo Todd from them, which we wish him the best and that Troop Tigers team the best as well. You hate
heartbreaking.
You hate to see that go down with a player so talented, but I'm sure his football career will be great going forward. Whenever he does come back, and this Granger football team, along with the rest of these teams in the region, between us, like I said, Troop, Stars Mill, and Trinity Christian. Stars Mill and Trinity Christian will go at it tomorrow night, so we don't have anything updated on that situation there. But that's a big key game to go along with the top three, especially in this region. It's going to be.
I guess we're going to pull for Trinity.
It's who
knows?
It depends. It depends on what you want. Both teams are undefeated right now, so common opponents aside, you're looking at that record. Yeah, we'd probably pull a little bit harder for Trinity, being that Stars Mill currently owns the tiebreaker against us, and if we were to finish the same in the region, I don't know how far those tiebreakers go.
Yeah, it could get complicated all the way down to flipping a coin, probably.
Yeah. I've seen GHA do that. At least in deciding home playoff matches in the past. I know when I was at Callaway, that was kind of a topic of discussion. discussion from time to time because we had some really talented teams back in those days at Callaway. And honestly, this LaGrange team is just as talented, if not more talented than any Troup County team in the school system that I've seen. And Coach Napier has led this team really, really well. 42-0 Grangers. And we'll get the second half started when we come back in 2 minutes on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, friends. It's TOW here at Kia LaGrange. This month, we are highlighting a 23 Kia Forte LX with a starting price of only $19,960. It proves to be one smart buy. Hey, folks, listen to me. 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, 5-star crash rated. It is stylish from bumper to bumper and comes with more standard features than I can even mention. So come by today and test drive one at 1217 Lafayette Parkway in the beautiful city of LaGrange, Georgia. Help support Elola County, and God bless America.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Switching is easy. We do it all the time. We switch on the lights. We switch TV channels. Some of us switch partners while square dancing. Well, that's a stretch. But what's not a stretch is how you can switch and save with State Farm. In fact, State Farm agent Matt Orr right here in LaGrange can switch you over so you can start saving today. Matt and his team are ready to welcome you to the State Farm neighborhood. With Matt Orr, it's easy to switch and save. Just give him a call. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back here to Holmes Pharmacy. I've got Perry Prather with me. It's really important to make sure that, if you're taking care of elderly family members or your kids, make sure they're able to take their drugs properly. Y'all have got a solution.
We've had this Parata Pass, which is a machine that strip packs medication for many years now. We have that packaging system.
Come find out about that and so much more here at Holmes Pharmacy at 3 locations, Commerce Avenue, Hamilton, and inside the Piggly Wiggly. It's homespharmacy.com.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you here, getting ready to start the second half. And the Grangers are up 42-0 in this ball game. There will be a running clock they just announced in the second half. So we're getting ready for this third quarter kickoff brought to you by Glenn Smith Chevrolet in GMC in Opelika. Get ready to smile at glennsmith.com. Kick is off and is fielded at about the 12-yard line. And they will come up the near sideline with it and try to get the corner, and they almost do as they is wrapped up.
Good open field tackle. Jadarian Williams, number 39, tackled him on about the 39-yard line.
Yeah, good play by the sophomore.
No, 44-yard line, not 39. I thought.
Good play by the sophomore on the kickoff team there.
He was in on several plays the first half. Look for him to be a big player here.
So the clock is running here in the second half, 42-0 Grangers. It'll likely be about 24 minutes or so, and we'll have this thing wrapped up.
Let's see, we got number 23 out here on the corner. That's Julian Jones. That's Jake Jones' son. We've got Jadarian Williams over there on the end.
Motion comes to the backfield, and the snap is bad. They will fall on it back at the 33-yard line, but that'll be a big loss for Riverdale coming out in the second half here.
Big loss. It was a good 10-yard loss on that.
Just a low and outside snap that the quarterback for Riverdale was not able to handle as Tavares Garvin, the quarterback, is actually listed at wide receiver for Riverdale, but is taking the snaps here tonight, the senior, who was honored at halftime along with his other senior teammates. Just over 10 minutes left here in the third quarter. Grangers lead 42-0. Riverdale has a second and about 21 from their own 34-yard line. Snap comes and it's a fumble. The ball's on the ground. It looks like Granger jumped on it. And he did. He come up with the football. That's number 24, Spencer Stroud.
Spencer Stroud right on the spot there, just very smartly and efficiently covered that fumble on the 28-yard line.
We're going to get a quick break in here. 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Glenn Smith in Opelika is happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we're honored to lend our support. This is a great area to live, play, work, worship, and retire. In our 31st year, we are your Chevrolet and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC. Get ready to smile.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network, and it looks like the Grangers have put this one on the ground. A bad snap and a fumble, and this time Riverdale jumps on it.
So it's been about 3 snaps and 3 fumbles, 2 on their side, 1 on ours.
So the ball might be a little bit more slippery down there than we care to admit.
Yeah, I think they put some pig grease on it or something.
Well, it is pig skin at the end of the day. So. If you're just joining us, it's 42-0 Grangers over the Riverdale Raiders right now, well on their way to victory here. A running clock is here placed in here at the second half, and we're at about 8 minutes, 30 seconds and running in the third quarter. Riverdale recovers the fumble off of the Granger fumble, and they have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 30, and they will hand this one off to their back. I believe that's Anderson again on the carry for them, and he gains about 5. Call it 4, actually. So 2nd and 6 for the Raiders.
Who's number 99? We got him out there. Braylon Smith, number 99, is out there playing. I'm trying to get some of these numbers in and names called as we can.
Tommy's got the experience over me. He's a little better at number calling than me. 2nd and about 6 for Riverdale. Motion, and they will take the snap. The quarterback will keep it this time, and he is grabbed right around the original line of scrimmage there.
Destin Davis, number 97, brings him down grabs him by the shirt and drags him down for a 2-yard gain.
Yeah, he got his shirt there, not his pads, so that is a legal tackle. So a gain of about 2 on the play. It'll be 3rd and about 4. 7:06 and counting left here in the third quarter.
Got Mason Boykin, number 41, in there. Looks like he's at the left linebacker over there.
Yeah, young Granger's getting some good time here.
Drake Williams, 26, in there.
3rd and about 4 for Riverdale here. Snap comes. Grangers show a little pressure, and the ball is caught over the middle. I thought he might have get hit, and we're trying to bring him down, and we do inside our own 35-yard line. A big gain for Riverdale on that play. That's number 2 for Riverdale.
Big
Jamie Newman.
Yeah, quick hitter across the middle over there. Julian Jones almost came off with a pick, but just barely missed it, and then took about 3 or 4 Grangers to bring him down.
So only Riverdale's 4th first down of the game. Here in the third quarter, it's 42-0 Grangers. Riverdale has the ball at the Granger 34-yard line, 1st down. And the ball,
I think they
ball's
moved.
Whistled dead, and it is going to be a false start on Riverdale.
Against the offense, that's a 5-yard penalty. Ball is
So they'll bring it back to the 38-yard line. It'll be 1st down and 15 from there. Running clock here in the second half, if you're just joining us. 5 or so minutes left in the third quarter here. Grangers lead Riverdale 42-0 in this one. Granger's offense absolutely exploded in the first half. Grangers did get a possession so far here in the second half, but unfortunately fumbled the ball in the first play, and Riverdale has the ball now 1st and 15, and a swing pass goes out to the left and is bobbled and falls to the ground. Granger DB on the coverage there. I believe number 23 I'm seeing.
No, it was 27. That's
27 would be Mo Evans.
Mo Evans is.
So second down and about 15 after the incomplete pass on the swing.
And the clock is running.
Second and a long 15.
Ball at the 38-yard line of the Grangers here. Riverdale in Granger territory, I think, for just the second time this ball game. And the pass, he's just pressured over the middle, and he will scramble for a couple of yards, escaping pressure for about a 2-yard gain. It'll be about 3rd and 13 on the play.
Destin Davis tracked him down there on so it's 3rd and about 12 to 12 and a half.
Yeah, Stroud with the initial
pressure
on the play.
He had a lot of Grangers hot on his trail.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen,
Defense holding pretty well so far here in the third quarter. This young Granger defense pitching a shutout right now. It's 42-0.
It is 8:30. Call you right now. Have them come pick you up no later than, let's say, 8:45.
3rd and 13 for Riverdale at the Granger 36-yard line. Quarterback comes out of the shotgun. He's got a stack trips to the bottom, and he will throw it to one of those receivers out, caught at about the 33-yard line, and that'll only get him back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 4th down.
Just a little short hitch pass over on the sideline out there, and Julian Jones pushed him out of bounds on the 33-yard line.
So 4th down here and about 10. Riverdale needs the 24-yard line, I believe, for the first. And they will come to the huddle. Just about 3 minutes left in the third quarter here. Grangers lead 42-0. Got a fourth down and 10 for the defense coming up here, trying to give the ball back to this young offense. They come out in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the top of the formation at the right hash and 2 to the bottom near the sideline. And the quarterback will take the snap, and he's looking to find some room, but he's sacked back at the 43-yard line. Or actually, it's the 37-yard line, and the Grangers return the ball over on downs.
Destin Davis and Mason Boykin. Both in on that. A couple of youngsters over there.
A couple of young Grangers on the play. We're going to take a 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm David Everett, your LaGrange Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me today, 706-882-8131. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you here. Grangers lead 42-0 here in the late part of the third quarter, and they just had a big first down run. I couldn't quite see the jersey number on it.
Marion Johnson, I believe, was one that got about a 20-something yard gain on that very good run.
Jet Napier in at quarterback for the Grangers as he will hand this ball off. This time, no gain, actually about a yard loss back at the 40-yard line, and it will be 2nd down. So yeah, we just came back from break. There was about a 25-yard gain on that first down run.
They keep those jerseys kind of.
Yeah, they'll tuck it in the back,
and it's hard to catch the full number sometimes.
Yeah, bottom part of the number. So 2nd and 11, and Jet Napier actually fumbles the snap, kicks the ball around. It's on the ground. He might have fell on it, but then again, we'll see. Pile as they mark the ball way back at the 45-yard line of the Grangers, and I believe Riverdale has come up with it. So 2 possessions and 2 fumbles for the young Granger offense.
Somebody got in and snapped that ball, got it right in there, and shook it loose. got 20 seconds left in this quarter. I think that's going to quarter.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the quarter break here. But a quick third quarter, like we said, it's a running clock. So the Grangers have a 42-0 lead. And, yeah, they're jogging out on the field, but they're not going to get the play in.
Well, they don't have to move the ball far. It's on the 45-yard line.
So, yep, that's the end of the third quarter. 42-0 Grangers will be back in 60 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
You've changed thousands of diapers, cut off hundreds of crusts, played hours of peekaboo and duck, duck, goose because you'd do anything for your kids. That's why it's so important to protect them with life insurance from State Farm. State Farm agent Matt Orr will make it easy and affordable to help you protect your family, no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you'd do anything for, life insurance could mean everything. Call State Farm agent Matt Orr in LaGrange today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When we started our small independent pharmacy, we wanted to set ourselves apart by providing service that is exceedingly, abundantly above anything a customer could ask. Well, the Medicine Cabinet did just that, exceed customers' expectations. As we have grown to help serve our community, our service has not been forgotten. The Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge, Vernon, and Lee's Crossing is your locally owned pharmacy. When you are a part of the Medicine Cabinet family, we will do everything we can to make you feel right at home.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you for Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. We are starting the fourth quarter here, and the Grangers defense will go to work after the fumble, and it's about a 3-yard gain on first down from Riverdale. They are in Granger territory. They did recover the fumble back at the Granger 45-yard line, and about a 3-yard gain on first.
Yeah, and a host of Granger. We probably need to name who was not in that tackle. Then.
Right.
Who was?
So 42-0 Grangers, final quarter here. The Granger defense still pitching a shutout. The offense kind of letting Riverdale have the ball a good bit here in the second half.
I got Javier Easter, a freshman out there, number 28.
That kid's fast. Saw him in action in the scrimmage against Columbia earlier at the beginning of the season. And that's an end-around play from Riverdale. Ooh, and he smacked close to the first down yardage, but he paid for it dearly.
Yeah, Julian Jones and Tadorian Boone brought him down, and he was able to get a first down.
I hope people can hear us pretty well here in the second half. The band and the PA have been doing their thing out there.
They are loud.
Well, all the better for us to hone our skills.
But they're having a good time.
They are.
To be behind 42-0, these cheerleaders and these majorettes are putting on a good show.
Yeah, good spirits down there on the Riverdale crowd. And this one will be an option keeper. And it didn't go well for the quarterback there as he is hit behind the line of scrimmage for about a yard loss. Granger still pitching a shutout here. 10 minutes left to go in the ball game. 42-0.
Loss of a yard on the play brings up 2nd and 11 for the Raiders.
2nd and 11 here for Riverdale.
Got Holden Crawford, number 35, in there playing the left linebacker defensive end over there. That's late great-grandfather Bruce Crawford was well known in LaGrange.
Second down for Riverdale here. They come to the line. Grangers show pressure off the left side, and that pressure does come. The ball was thrown left, complete over the middle, and he is rumbling all the way down to the 5-yard line before he's finally brought down.
Several Grangers tried to strip the ball from him, but they were able to bring him down at the 6-yard line.
That's number 2, Jamie Newman, on the catch for Riverdale. He's been their best playmaker tonight. And the ball's placed at the 6-yard line. So Riverdale has their first real chance to score here on 1st and goal. We'll see if this young Granger defense can hold sway here in the fourth quarter. First and goal from Riverdale at the 6-yard line. They line up in a power I. They will hand the ball off. The ball's on the ground. Ball is on the ground. It looks like they might have fell on it, though. And they did. So a net loss of 1 after a fumble that could have gone horribly wrong for them.
Holden Crawford almost came up with it. He missed it by about a quarter of a yard.
Yeah, the right guard just was close enough to the ball to be able to fall on it before it bounced out of his reach, because that ball was definitely live. So actually they will place it right at the 6-yard line, so no net loss on that play. Second and goal. Once again, 42-0 Grangers in this one. If you've been following us, a couple of touchdowns from Gavin Barlow, another from Malik Kemp, another from Caden Thomas, another from Jonathan Keys. A lot of players getting in on the action. So second and goal for Riverdale. And this is another bad step. A ball on the ground again, and the quarterback seems to maybe have fallen on it once more. But this time it's a big loss back to about the 17-yard line, or excuse me, the 11-yard. No, I was right the first time. This is about the 16-yard line.
So Darian Boone was the one putting pressure on the quarterback there.
So a loss of 10 on that play after the bad snap. And Riverdale will take another timeout here. Their second. 7:10 left in the ball game. We'll be back in 60 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
WLAG AM LaGrange and W245AW LaGrange. LaGrange High School football is brought to you by
Kia of LaGrange.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to Wellstar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At Wellstar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Hi, friends. It's TOW here at Kia LaGrange. This month, we are highlighting a 23 Kia Forte LX with a starting price of only $19,960. It proves to be one smart buy. Hey, folks, listen to me. 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, 5-star crash rated. It is stylish from bumper to bumper and comes with more standard features than I can even mention. So come by today and test drive one at 1217 Lafayette Parkway in the beautiful city of LaGrange, Georgia. Help support Eloda County, and God bless America.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network, and the third and goal play was thrown to a big lineman down, and it looks like he caught it for the touchdown. There's a flag down on the field, though.
A legal receiver downfield, I believe, is what they're going to call on this.
That is indeed the call. An eligible receiver was downfield, and I believe it was the guy that made the touchdown catch. I guess he did not report as eligible on the play. The crowd was going nuts for that.
Oh, yeah, they really were. It looked like a great play.
He caught the ball. It was an amazing catch. He was covered well by a Granger defender.
And he was uncovered. I don't know if he was just covered up on that side or they didn't report that he would be down there, or both. But he made a great catch. I mean, I'd put him back in there and throw the ball back to him.
Why not, right?
That joker can catch a ball.
That was a great catch by him. It's negated by the penalty, unfortunately, so it'll be third down and goal at the 21 for Riverdale. 42-0 if you're just joining us. Granger's over Riverdale.
He's going out again.
It's another third down play, and they're looking to get him and target him again. This time the ball goes to the back of the end zone, falls incomplete.
Who was that? Tashawn Butler was, let me see who that number was over there.
So it's fourth and goal now after the pass breakup. We're trying to see who's coming back toward the Granger sideline. A little bit of words being exchanged down there.
Just talking about what they're going to do after the game. I mean,
yeah.
Sean Butler, number 16, was in on that, made a great defensive play on that.
Yeah.
Good coverage.
Really good coverage.
But that big old guy was going down there. He was open on about the 6 or 7 yard line.
Yeah, they draw up a couple of plays for big men on the touchdown, trying to get the touchdown there. And there will be another timeout here. So we'll be back in 60 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask the Mallory Agency in LaGrange if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More.
Hi, everybody. Here with Perry Prather at Holmes Pharmacy. And, Perry, I tell you, y'all do so much more with vaccinations. We do, Coleman. We do a lot of different vaccines, tetanus, toxoid, there's all kinds. It depends on that patient, but shingles is a big thing. And if you're 50 and over, get your shingles vaccine. It's a 2-series. It's real important that people could come in and get that shingles while all the other vaccines are kind of died down. Come by and see them right here on Commerce Avenue, Hamilton, and inside the Piggly Wiggly. It's homespharmacy.com.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. It's 42-0 Grangers, and it's a 4th and goal for Riverdale at the 21-yard line. Quarterback is back. He's got a little time to throw, but he is sacked, and I believe the ball is live.
I would have said that was an incomplete pass, but they got it fun. We got the ball anyway.
Nevertheless.
And then save the donuts.
Save the donuts for now.
That's it.
We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network while we change possession.
At Chicken Salad Chick, we make our food from scratch every day using fresh quality ingredients. We have 12 flavors of chicken salad, plus soups, sides, sandwiches, and desserts. Whether you're craving sweet, spicy, or fruity and nutty chicken salad, we have something for everyone. Enjoy chicken salad as a scoop or a sandwich, and for life on the go, grab a quick chick. All of our delicious chicken salads conveniently packaged in take-home containers and in multiple sizes for you or the whole family. Visit Chicken Salad Chick in front of the LaGrange Mall in LaGrange or order online today.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Taylor Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you here. Grangers lead this one 42-0 late here in the 4th quarter. I believe that's Jamarion Johnson getting the carry for the Grangers on first down. I could be mistaken.
Yeah, he got him. Maybe brought it back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to mark it right on the line.
So 2nd down and about 10 for the Grangers here. Once again, if you're joining us, 42-0 Grangers, running clock here in the 2nd. And the handoff, Jet Napier handled a really awkward snap, and it goes for a good gain up to the near sideline at about the 29, and it'll be 3rd and short for the Grangers.
Tavion Newman, number 47, made a good run there, picked up 8 yards, so it'll be 3rd and about 2 yards on that. Really impressive run there. Got Josh Darden in there, 51 playing. Deshaun Salter, well, he's been, no, wasn't him. He's 57, 67. Travis Tucker, 9th grader.
So seeing some really young Grangers here in the 4th quarter. The snap comes under center, and the ball is yet again on the ground. And it looks like the Granger offensive lineman then jumped on it this time. It'll be 4th down. The Grangers are going to give the ball back here on the punt. So we'll be back in 60 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm David Everett, your LaGrange Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me today, 706-882-8131. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
When it comes to power, nothing beats a Husqvarna. Southern Cart Services on West Point Road in LaGrange is your Husqvarna chainsaw headquarters. From battery-operated to gas, residential, professional, and top-handle chainsaws, Southern Cart Services has the Husqvarna chainsaw to meet your project needs. Go to southerncartservices.com right now to see all the Husqvarna products available. Southern Cart Services on West Point Road is West Georgia and East Alabama's Husqvarna dealer.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you here, kind of wrapping up this one in Riverdale. Granger's lead 42-0, and they will look to get a special teams play in real quick. They actually just came out of a timeout, so they will come out and punt teams. Fourth and about 5.
Got Mason Calhoun back to punt.
So Calhoun has been with the kicking duties tonight. Now he gets his first punt, and it's a pretty good one, and it bounces at the 40-yard line and out at about the 35. A pretty good punt there.
Pretty good punt. You know, that is the first punt that LaGrange has had all night long, if you think about it.
Wow. The Grangers will be back on defense trying to preserve this shutout when we come back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, friends. It's TOW here at Kia LaGrange. This month, we are highlighting a 23 Kia Forte LX with a starting price of only $19,960. It proves to be one smart buy. Hey, folks, listen to me. 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, 5-star crash rated. It is stylish from bumper to bumper and comes with more standard features than I can even mention. So come by today and test drive one at 1217 Lafayette Parkway in the beautiful city of LaGrange, Georgia. Help support Elola County, and God bless America.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you for Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Granger's lead 42-0 in the final 30 or so seconds in this one, trying to preserve the shutout, and that ball was almost picked off.
Holden Crawford almost picked it off, and he had green grass in front of him.
That could have very easily been a pick six, but it is threw his hands on that.
Great kid. I got my black lab, Nash, came from Holden and his daddy, Jeb Crawford. Good people.
So this will probably be the last play of the game if Riverdale gets the snap off, and they do. And the quarterback is going to roll out right and be sacked. And you better believe the Grangers have held this team to another shutout. It is a final of 42-0, 2 shutouts in 2 weeks in a row for the Grangers, and that's got to feel pretty good, getting some donuts again on Monday.
That's it. Warm them up. That's good.
Teams are out to shake hands, and we're happy to be a part of this one. It was a good one to call with you here, Tommy, and we're going to throw it out for 2 minutes on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Dennis Montgomery, the pharmacist at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Street. Everybody knows about our customer service when it comes to the pharmacy. We also do COVID, flu, shingles, and pneumonia vaccines. But do you know about our soda shop and gift shop? We have sodas, milkshakes, floats, and sundaes. And our gift shop has something for all occasions. So come by and see us at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Street. Also, visit our other 2 locations at Lee's Crossing and Moody Bridge Road.
Start the new school year off right with a new haircut for you and your kid. With 2 great locations to choose from, Sawmill Place in the Piggly Wiggly Shopping Center off Roanoke Road and the Commerce Avenue location next to Kroger. Great Clips saves your haircut details so you can get the same great haircut every time from any Great Clips. Save the time with convenient online check-in. Download the app today. Sawmill Place in the Piggly Wiggly Shopping Center off Roanoke Road and the Commerce Avenue location next to Kroger. Great Clips. It's going to be great.
When you make the right decision, it just feels good, like picking that perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Matt Orr is right here in LaGrange to help you select the right protection at the right price. Matt Orr will make sure that you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
As a mom of 2 boys, it's important to keep my family comfortable year-round, and there's only one name I trust to do so, Ace Air. Ace Air has been keeping our indoor air comfortable and healthy for more than 20 years.
Ace Air is the area's only York-certified comfort expert dealer, so you enjoy the best price and warranty. From installations to repairs to air quality, Ace Air is the team that treats your comfort as their top priority. So call Ace to condition your space or visit them online at ace-air.net.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back with you talking Granger football post-game here on the Eagle Sports Network. Chandler Wilkerson and Tommy Whitworth with you here to kind of wrap things up. The final score in this one, 42-0. Grangers over the Riverdale Raiders, and the Grangers improved to 4-2 overall and 2-1 in Region 4 Quad A. They completely dominated the line of scrimmage on in all 3 facets, Tommy, and really from the opening kickoff, it was all Grangers.
All the way. So proud of such a complete game from everybody and so many kids got out there and played today and played their hearts out. I'm so proud of them, and they're having their post-game talk from Coach Napier, and it's always wonderful to be down there and hear his inspiration and how he addresses the team in such a fatherly, professional, business-like atmosphere. He's just we're just very blessed to have such a great coaching staff here that is mentoring these kids, and they will take this with them the rest of their lives, and they will be better men for it.
Yeah, I mean, it goes back to saying about the culture of this team, and Coach Napier, from the days that he used to coach me back when he was at Callaway, he was a offensive coordinator for Pete Wiggins, who's another great guy for, a baker's dozen amount of years, and he's had a great influence on my life, and I personally have a good relationship with him, but he was locked in. You could see it on the field. You couldn't tell him this Raiders team that we faced tonight was 0-6 because he came in locked in. Normally I would give him a wave or something, but he was, boom, just all business today. And you're absolutely right. It's good to see the leadership that he's provided, and really I think he's grown as a person overall as well, taking over this team the past couple of years. And I myself am proud of him. And I didn't expect to be so proud.
The Granger Nation is just very blessed to have him and his whole staff. There's not a weak link on that staff that we can and all of them have such a great rapport with the kids and the families and everybody involved with it. It's just a privilege to be a part of the Granger Nation. It always has been.
Yeah.
But it feels good. We went through some tough times there a few years back, but that makes you better, I think.
Yeah, that was another thing that we were talking about with Coach Napier is this team has had such a tough part of the schedule to open the year up. They had 3 straight road games after a really tough home opener against Carver Atlanta, who's such a good and disciplined team. You kind of just see that improvement week after week after week.
Yep.
And it really came to fruition tonight. A team that you can go as far as say you were expecting to win this ball game, but to throw up another shutout after shutting out Whitewater the previous week, the defense didn't give an inch tonight.
They really didn't. They bent a couple of times, but they certainly didn't break, and they made us proud. We've always been very proud of our defense, and it's just a great feeling.
Granger Marching Band still playing over there, looking pretty good. Well, this was a good one to win. Once again, Granger's win this one 42-0, kind of playing spoiler on Riverdale's senior night. We'll come back and kind of wrap up the further events of this game and preview next week against North Clayton in 2 minutes on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, football fans. Glenn Smith is happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We salute the team, coaches, band, the cheerleaders, and of course, the families and fans. We are proud to be your Chevrolet and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glensmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika. Get ready to smile.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back here to Holmes Pharmacy. I'm here with Perry Prather. And, Perry, if your feet hurt or your legs are tired, there's some products out there that can help you.
Absolutely, Coleman. We have one of the largest selections that I know in maybe 50 miles of support stockings, compression hose, any orthotic products that we can help with your legs and your feet, whatever, to get the swelling out of your legs. Come by and give us a shot. Look at our extensive line of hose.
There you go. Come find them right here at Hamilton, Commerce Avenue, and inside the Piggly Wiggly. It's homespharmacy.com.
Come to Momentum Marine in LaGrange. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you get everything you're looking for. Ready for a new wake boat? Need your motor serviced? Or looking to sell your boat? We have you covered. Our expert team members can service your ATV or boat. We offer pickup and delivery service. Whether you are planning a weekend on the water or a season of adventure, we can give your dreams momentum. Momentum Marine, located on 370 South Davis Road, across from the LaGrange Mall, your go-to destination for all your outdoor adventures.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back on the Granger football post game here. Once again, the final score in this one is Granger's 42, Riverdale 0. 2 straight shutouts for the Grangers. And Tommy, right when we went to break, you and I both noticed Coach Napier down on the field doing some post-game interviews, but Gavin Barlow was standing right next to him, getting some interviews of his own, and well-deserved, I might say.
Maybe TV interview, who knows. But, Thursday night, we got an extra day after, one of the bad things about a Thursday night game, you have one less day to prepare, but the good thing about it is you can recover and lick your wounds and regather, and we'll have one extra day to prepare for Clayton next.
Yeah, absolutely. And, it's really good to have that Thursday to Thursday as well, because technically this wasn't even really a short week for the Grangers. They played last week on Thursday, and so they still get 7 days between games, but this time you get 8 between games. So that's really going to be a good thing for them as they're kind of breaking things down and getting ready to get out of here now. But Gavin Barlow, wanted to go back on him. He kind of just right out of the gate, right from the opening kickoff, set the tone, got it at the 20-yard line, carried it at pay dirt, 80-yard score, and he added another big score as well. He was electric.
Oh, it really was, and that's got to be so demoralizing for the other team to sit there and see some guy just kick dust like the road runner, just kicking dust up in your face, and Wile E. Coyote looking around, way done gone. And anyway, they're fixing to shut us out of this place. I think they're looking for, they're turning lights off and stuff. So we're going to probably have to wrap this thing up, don't you?
Well, maybe so, yeah. I mean, North Clayton next week for the Grangers. That's Friday night at Callaway Stadium. They'll be happy to be at home once again. They've been road warriors this year, a 3-1 record on the road, 4-2 overall, now 2-1 in Region 4 Quad A, and it's been a barn burner. 2 shutouts in a row. 42-0 is the final score tonight. Chandler Wilkerson, Tommy Whitworth with you here. It was a good one, a good time calling this one with you, partner, and we will see you guys next week, Friday night, North Clayton versus the Grangers.
Go Grangers.
Go Grangers.